If you can hear me, I'm just going to pull up the chat right now. Let's see here. We are live for the FTB Invitational. We're going to be watching semifinal 1, semifinal 2, and then we're going to be going to the grand finals, which should be an awesome time. But for sure, do let me know if you can hear everything properly. Waiting. Oh, Animal Bank, what's up? Yeah, everything should be good to go, and then I'll give some chance for people to kind of get on in here. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Morning time over here, so it's a little bit not too bad. It's actually only 9 a.m., but still should be a really good time. All good. Okay, sweet. Sounds good, guys. Thank you. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be spoiled today, man. Vatic Esports versus Boom Academy. Boom Academy, one of the with some of the players with the highest hit rates in all of Clash of Clans esports, and Vatic Esports just beat Navi yesterday 14 to what was it 10, and had that one attack that missed was a 2-star 98%. So yeah, I don't know, I'm excited too, Connor. This should be a great time. Also, a shout out to FTB for sponsoring this event, Doses Gaming, Powell. Both of those guys stream on Twitch, so make sure to go check them out. I will link their stuff here as well. But yeah, really shout out to them because this wouldn't be possible without them. What's your fave games? If it's COC, skip it until your second fave and third fave and so on. Oh, okay. I would say fave games. If you mean mobile, or do you mean like just video games in general? Video games, I like Call of Duty. NHL was a big fan of. I used to love MLB and the show. I'm actually also a WWE guy, so I used to like wrestling games, UFC games, anything like that. It's all fun. Fabian, what's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? I'm just not gonna open chat, but I know we have sent everything, and I don't want to let them prep up. Good stuff. Actually, RC Charge with Dragons you showed is deadly. Love it. That's awesome, Damien. I love to hear that. When is the creator code coming? Dude, I have absolutely no idea. I just don't. I'm not gonna say I'm uh, like sad or anything about it, but I thought it would be on the sooner side, but I don't know at this point anymore because I think their requirements, and they're right about it. They let you know, they're like, it doesn't really matter how many subs you get, it's when they decide. Like, for example, there's a YouTuber, Invincible LG. He just got his creator code at 16,000 subs. And I don't think sub count matters. I think it matters when they, I don't know, review your content. So we shall see. But for right now, I have no idea. You guys know as much as I do. Yeah, you need a code. I will use it always. I appreciate that, Damon. But yeah, definitely one day. That's the goal here. I'm just going to check. Everything should be good. Kate, we got 2 minutes till prep day. And then same roster on the other side. We got Tryhard, Nachoa, Imran, Simon, and Mogo actually is different. So unless he changed his name. But yeah, it's different. We got 2 minutes for prep day. Quickly here. I'm just going to check my Discord in case anything pops up. We should be good. I am also just going to link here, guys, for you, Doses Gaming and Powell FPS Twitch streams. Because if you guys are more interested in the Twitch side, because I'm not over on Twitch, these guys are. And those are the two I mainly watch. And I wanted to at least show them some love. So give me a second here. But again, this is going to be an absolute blast. Remember, semifinal 1 is Boom Academy versus Vatic Esports, which we're going to watch right now. And then the semifinal 2, which is an hour from now, is TGG Space versus only BADZ. And then the finals will be at 1800 UTC. But remember, that's just 2 hours from now, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if that helps. But I just want to drop that in here. Give me a second while I drop this in. Okay, that's Powell's Twitch, and then I'm also going to drop Doses' Twitch in here too, because they are all live in case you guys want to check them out. But seriously, shout out both of them. Rahul, how's it going? How's it going? Everything's good over here. If one gets a creator code, do they earn a lot? Well, it all depends, man. I don't know how it exactly works, but I do know for sure you get a percent of when people buy. And I think it's a smaller percent, but if you're a big YouTuber and you have a lot of people buying and using your code, you're probably doing pretty well. But that's all I know. Okay, battle day is on, but remember the first attack is going to be at the 37-minute mark. Um, so just stay tuned. The first attack won't start full like roughly 8 or 9 minutes in case you need to get some water or something like that, which I feel like I messed up and don't have. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna quickly also just let you guys know. Remember, FTB is the Invitational. FTB has found that base. They're the ones that run this whole thing. They put this all together to get these great teams here all in one place. So really big shout out to them. I wanted to thank them for allowing me to stream it, and it's definitely a great time. Then Judo is earning a lot. He probably would be a millionaire now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know his finances, but he's definitely probably doing really well. As long as people are using your code, you're gonna be doing really, really well. Um, but yeah, I have no idea in terms of like when or how you get one. Like I just know that you need to go for the stuff, but we shall see. Maybe one day. It's all if they see your content or not. Just quickly checking one thing. I want to make sure we have right, but I think we should be good to go. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. See all the comments. Yo, Flash, how's it going? Yo, yo, yo. First attack, 6 minutes and 30 seconds away. Yeah, Judo and Itsu are raking it in. I want you to be raking it in. Yeah, I appreciate that, Damien. Thank you. We shall see. Maybe one day. And this match I'm also excited for, but remember, I know, like I said this earlier, but we still have one more semifinal after this. Then we go to the grand finals. Okay? But definitely do let me know how you guys enjoy these hard mode live streams. We will be doing more. Definitely, man. He deserves it. Regular daily uploads every day. I can't even watch all his stuff now. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, doing my best, but hey, if it's in my future, I'll get it. If not, hey, it is what it is, man. I'm just gonna continue posting. I enjoy it. Remember, I'm a fan of the game first before I'm a YouTuber. I've only done YouTube less than a year, but I played this game for what is it now? 11, 12 years. So yeah, it's a big part of my life, but I'm gonna keep posting. I like it. I enjoy it a lot, and I have fun doing it. So yeah, not just out here trying to pray for a code. That'll come if it comes, but I'm more focused on just making some solid content for you guys. Absolutely love the live streams, man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Well, I'm excited for this to fire up here, and we'll really have some fun. But yeah, the live streams are good. I'm liking the back to back. Finally, it's been a long time, dude. I think my last stream, other than yesterday, was January like 15th. So almost 2 months ago. Shock, what's up? What's up? Not to brag, but Boom Academy is using my new Spirit Walk trick with dragons a lot. Okay, I'm bragging. That's hilarious. I love that. I love that. Your trick is awesome, though. I'll tell you that much. But I'm super glad that they're using it. And it's one of the best teams in hard mode, and you're one of the best YouTubers. So I love that. Love that, buddy. We appreciate that. Definitely love all the content. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Live streams would be good idea. Once update drops, Aki, you can review bases. Clans do a lot of hits and chill. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Why you don't use fireball attacks? I think you might be mistaken. I use quite a bit. You can check you can check my videos out. There's a lot of stuff on there. Rocket Loon, Fireball, Super Witches, you name it, it's all there. We've been doing Rocket Loon. Root Riders as well, Throwers. I've done pretty much a lot of Fireball attacks, but yeah, check it out. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see these attacks. It's going to be a good time for sure. Doing okay? Yeah. Well, we only hope you get better, buddy. Seriously. And I mean that. One of my favorites to watch, and then obviously we want to see you healthy, buddy. But yeah, fireball attacks all the time. Okay, I will check that out. Yeah, no worries. No worries. They should be all there. But let me know what you're looking for in particular. Also, Shock covers some pretty solid fireball attacks. He's got some good ones. And then remember to check out his new trick that he's been doing. It's great, actually. I personally am not the best with it just yet. Yet, I should say. Because I've been working on it, but I've been still doing the normal walk. But you guys got to check it out. It's really, really good. I know I would probably shouldn't ask on here, but what is the trick that Shock showed? So I bet he could explain it better than I could, but it's invisibilities that end with, like, you start with the timing that says 7 seconds and then 3 seconds. So it'd be like 257, 253, 247, 243, 237, and then 223. And then you keep going like that. Any times that ends with a 7 or a 3. Shock replied to me, I'm giggling like a 5-year-old. David, yeah, there you go. And he's explaining it as well, but that's what it is. It's really, really good. Really good. Your Spirit Fox never goes down. So, yeah, that's his trick. I like calling it the Shock Walk. But 2 minutes left here till we get the first attack. Yeah, nice, thanks. Yeah, of course. That was a good question. I wish more people see it because it is genuinely really smart and good thing to do. 27k giveaway in next video. We shall see. If I hit 27,000 subs, then yes. For hard mode, especially because the fox dies so fast. Shock walk sounds cool. That's what I like calling it. That's my. I'm not gonna say I pinned that, but that's what it is for me, man. When anyone asks about it, I'm like, that's a shock walk. For hard, yeah, because the fox dies so early. Yeah, found that out the hard way, man. You're right. You're 100% right. It is really good for hard mode. I do sometimes just gotta keep rechecking in on that video that you posted just to like really learn it, but I feel like I'm getting there, but have not posted on it just yet. But I will because it's spectacular. Okay, 1 minute left here, guys. But yeah, if we hit 27k by, what would it be, a little later tonight, that's when I'll be posting, then for sure we could. Okay, I'm not gonna, I don't know who's going on which side first, because I don't want to open up chat in case people are prepping up their armies and stuff like that and talking, so we'll just find out in real time here. But either way, it's going to be one heck of a match. Really do wish I had some water on me, though. I'm getting so many 3 stars and peaked at 5,800 with your Dragon Rider army. Oh, man, I love that. That's what I like to hear. That is awesome stuff. I always fail in timings for my Spirit Box, so I use Phoenix. That's good. I know some people struggle with it, but I feel like if you try Shock's version of it, you won't fail as often to like get your Spirit Box because he allows for it not to happen. You know what I mean? It's just you're using it so quickly, the chance of messing up is a little bit less. But try it out. Do you know when the act is supposed to drop into effect? I think my guess would be Monday, but I am not again 100% sure here. That's my guess. I also did not get to watch the sneak peeks, but okay, we got Super Meow heading in with the dragons, some rocket loons, got some infernal dragons, love that. Let's see, RC has the haste and the electro boots. Let's see if he is doing the shock walk. No, I don't know. But down goes the mortar. World champion in towards the ricochet cannon. Gonna take that down. He is running 10 more invisibilities. Okay, this is a longer walk. And now let's see. The world champion should be set up to head in towards this top department, which would be really, really cool. RC pops in. Spirit Box still really healthy. And I'm pretty sure he is using his timing right now, as we can see, right? 2 minutes, 27 seconds. Yes, he is. Look at that. This is what it's supposed to be doing. This is like a perfect example of it. Your Spirit Box does not go down, and you get so much value of it. So I'm glad Shock is being able to see this because, man, it is dominating. And he's right. In hard mode, your Spirit Box goes down so quickly that it's really, really nice to have this new kind of adaptive walk. Because, like, look, in regular mode, sure, you can use the normal one like I'm using right now, but this way it is a lot better. His RC takes some damage there, but it is all good. He has more invisibilities if he wants to use it. I think he's okay because it got down low. Siege Barracks dropped in at 3 o'clock. He's got the King with the Snake Bracelet and Spiky Ball down at 6 o'clock. Minion Prince is running Henchman Puppet with the Dark Orb. Warden's got both books. King's going to set the funnel from 6 o'clock. Dragon's in at the multi-archer tower. Dark Orb ability right away from the minion Prince. Siege Spirit's going to walk towards the top side with an Inferno Dragon to help funnel that side. Here goes the King ability. This should push the dragons out front and tank for the minion Prince. First Rage is down. 2 invisibilities left to use in case he needs them. Super minions pop out of the CC. They should be able to take care of the enemy minion Prince. Let's see, can we get some troops towards the town hall? They should, because they're going to path towards the CC, take out the merged building there, have an invisibility to push that dragon in towards the, or 2 dragons in towards the town hall. He has another invisibility to use on that to make sure that goes down, and those 2 dragons should be able to clutch that town hall. This is the hope with this base, is to get people to veer around the town hall, but a very solid start here. We've got some super minions still cleaning. P.E.K.K.A at the top side. He has Dragon in the core. It's going to move over towards the scatter shot. This is looking really, really nice so far. Inferno Dragon. He actually has a couple dragons alive. I think this dragon should be able to clutch its scatter shot. The backside ricochet cannon isn't going to do a single thing, because remember, can't target air, obviously. But these dragons should be able to put this away. But again, that multi-inferno is kind of scary. That Inferno Dragon's damage is awesome, and it should be able to help out. Oh my gosh, this is going to be really, really close. I do not know for sure, but let's see here. I think sadly it's going to fail. Even if he had the troop force, time is going to be a problem. That baby dragon should be able to get the ricochet cannon. But remember, 2-star 98% is massive in hard mode, and that should help put them and give them a little bit of a head start there. Nice job from Super Meow. Let's check out my chat. Yeah, everyone that tries out for Savage Stars is using your Dragon Rider army. No joke. Like probably 80% of them, lol. That's funny, Shock. That's good, man. But look, they were using your thing here. That's awesome. Your videos are so helpful. I've been using your dragon strategy. Amazing. Keep up the good work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyone saw new Furnace Troop and new common for Prince? Any cool ideas with how they can be used? Sadly, I haven't yet. The only sneak peek I watched was Itsu's yesterday, and then Shock's video on the new pet. That was it. Today I have to catch up on that, but because I have to stream, I got a little bit behind. Can anyone do a breakdown? Here, I'll check a little bit different. Okay, we got VTC Simon heading in here with the Root Riders. 10 Super Barbs. Royal Champion is going to be running a charge with the Hog Puppet. And the Electro Boots, obviously. 5 invisibilities. First one is down. World Champion going to move her way in towards here. Take down the Bomb Tower. And then hopefully move over towards the Fire Spitter. So far, so good. This should help set quite a nice funnel. Again, I've said this all the time, but the RC new design just looks amazing. That Spirit Box is going to get cranked. Look at that, guys. Look how close it is from going down. This is where you can really see the difference in between the 2 walks, and his RC almost goes down. And that's just the pop ability. That is tough. Oh, he's going to make it go invis. I thought he was going to recall, but he recalls after that invisibility. King down here with the log launcher. Straight headed towards the town hall. This should be able to deal with the CC quite easily. Has a headhunter down for the enemy king. And I don't know, is he going to pair this up with this queen? He gets the poison down on the 2 ice golems and the witch. Queen is down at the wizard tower. And then I think his root riders will be from straight from 12 o'clock. Or is he going to choose 6 o'clock? We shall see. King is running the earthquake boots and spiky ball. Queen's got the magic mirror and healer puppet. Skeleton spell down to tank for the enemy queen and ricochet cannon. And then he gets his root riders from kind of 11ish o'clock, 12 o'clock to funnel with the super barbs. Yetis pop the Giga Bomb. King should be easily able to take care of the town hall. Everything is having a solid path down towards the base. King's getting kind of annoyed by those skeletons, which does suck, but it will be able to make it through. Warden is going to be running both bucks. You need that because your root riders just take so much damage, so they're going to get healed up here in the core. He has a rage and freeze to support the backside of this base. Let's see, does he have the troop force to make it through here? The king should be able to take care of the enemy RC. World Champion has made it towards the monolith. That is nice to have that go down. He has one last rage left over. Can the RC help out? No, the RC is down. Queen and Warden are alive, but remember the Queen still has her magic mirror. Super barbs to funnel them hopefully in towards the base and not just veer out towards the outside. Root Riders open up that wall. That was huge for him. And now here, with the rage, I think he should have enough support, but remember, stuff just dies so quickly in hard mode. You can never be too sure, but these Root Riders are tanking quite nicely for his queens. Here we go. The Rage obviously been used. Root Riders, oh my gosh, yeah, they're going to smash through this. What a nice attack from Simon. Really, really good start. Wow. And that is a lead for Vatic Esports, guys. They have been on fire so far, but what an attack. Going to send it over to Boom Academy to see if they can return fire here. Can anyone do breakdown of tournament hits? Like how and why they use this would be a cool video idea. Yeah, I've actually thought about that. I just didn't know if I would want to reuse everything and how I could like come back and like look at the attacks. Because remember, we're only here for a short while. Brian, what's up? What's up? What's up, man? How's it going? Regards from the Hag. What's up? Simon should use Shock Walk. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Is the update coming tomorrow? I think so. I think so. It would make sense. What's up? You missed the first attack. That's all good. That's all good. It was a 2-star 98% from Super Meow. SW Nerf. Yeah, what came in the new one? Let me know. Okay, and heading in here for Boom Academy, returning with the Dragons. RC as the Haste and Electro Boots dropped in at 3 o'clock. First invisibility, 2 minutes 57 seconds. And gonna move in here. Has 11 more invisibilities. They are running this version, which does work really, really well, I think. I like it a lot. But World Champion gonna move in towards the Expo. That's actually good pathing, so it didn't go out towards the Expo. Town Hall takes a shot at the RC. That's all good. Next invisibility is down. World Champion's actually gonna path towards the Town Hall. That is pretty good to take out the sweepers. World Champion taking some heavy damage here. Gotta be careful with these invisibilities. And he pops the RC ability to rip through the Town Hall and get through that Fire Spitter. Now he's going to be a little bit quick with these invisibilities, which is smart, especially seeing how much damage is nearby. He still has 6 left to use. Let's see here. World Champion in towards the Helper Hut. Going to take that down, then move her way in towards the Scatter Shot. Still has the Spirit Box up if he can match the timings if he needs. But I think with the invisibilities and the damage that the Spirit Box has taken, he is okay just using the invisibilities. World Champion takes a shot at the Helper Hut. That's going to go down with the Electro Boot Aura anyway, so that was a nice job making that invis. Let's see, can he get the Monolith? This would be an insane trade to get that down. Look at the path, the RC split. He gets Dragons down, Rocket Loons down at the bottom side to start shortening up this funnel a little bit here. 9 Dragons for the main part of the army. He still has his King with the Snake Bracelet and Spiky Ball. I also do like the Snake Bracelet. I've had some hate, people saying like that it's only just to show off, but I genuinely do think it is pretty good. Boom Academy is one of the main users of it. So we got the King, Infernal Dragon, Siege Barracks at the top side, Dragons to battle off this Rage Tower here early. Warden is running both books. He does have the Minion Prince ability, which he can use at any point. I think, yeah, Henchman Puppet with the Dark Orb. Hopefully these Dragons can be caught in it. Minion Prince ability, once it turns and fires at the Spell Tower, would be huge here, but let's see. Okay, Warden ability, early. Not early, I should say. Faster than the Dark Orb. He is saving that Dark Orb for a while. I think he wants to use it for the backside of the base. There's the Snake Bracelet doing its best here. There he goes. Uses the Dark Orb to frost over the backside of the base. He has the cleanup required. He has the time on his side. He still has the King ability, which has the Spiky Ball. Can just ramp through and take out all these Teslas. But I think he can maybe swag it. We shall see. But he obviously will end up using it just to A, for a time factor, and then also just to help him out quickly get through all of this. But he has the 4 super minions, he has the King, he has the Minion Prince still alive, and wow, what an attack. That was really, really, really good. I love it. Minion Prince is going to make it through here. He's going to swag the King ability till the end. Got close on a little bit on time, but hey, a hard mode triple is a hard mode triple, so that was great. Great stuff. Sending it back to Vatic Esports. They needed that 3-star. Jafar, yeah, CW Nerf. Hello, first time catching you live. What's up? I have a few ideas for the new troop, but I don't know if it'll be good because I can't test yet. But I'll for sure have a video out tomorrow or Tuesday whenever the update drops. Kate, sounds good. What is the new troop, guys? Sorry, I feel like a noob saying that, but I just did not get the chance to watch anything this morning. But let me know. What is up? I just missed the first attack. Just in time. Blizzy, what's up? Yeah, you haven't missed too much. We've got Boom Academy has 2 attacks, a 3-star and a 2-star 98% from Super Meow. And then VTC Simon had a 3-star for Vatic Esports. Let's see. They're going to be countering here at the 25-minute mark, so we got 30 seconds to wait. But Should be a definitely good war. And then remember, we have semifinals 2 after this. And then we're going to be doing the grand finals today as well. But yeah, the new troop, the way it sounds, maybe that is pretty cool. It's almost like a flame flinger in troop form. It's stationary and sends fire spirits to the closest building. Wow, okay. And mix between flinger and siege barracks, kinda. Okay. I see that. That's cool. I'll try thinking up some ideas, but I'm excited to see what you come up with, buddy. Okay, so King and Giant and Flame Flinger at 3 o'clock. Rocket Loons to take out the Tesla. Okay, he's got his Warden at 9 o'clock. We're going to stay a little bit zoomed out because we want to see everything that's going on. And in case he decides to help anything out, ooh, he has to use an invisibility for his Warden. There was a lot of damage there. He's going to get some Coco Loons out in front of the Warden to help tank a little bit. Get some Barbs Archers to help out at the Gold Mine and Helper Hut there. Flame Flinger is going to be good and well on his own thing because the Expo is far away. Warden is taking some heavy damage here, but just because it's only the Warden fighting the Expo, he should be good. There's no more multi-archer tower that he has to worry about. Flame Flinger is going to do his thing at the opposite side. Get some Rocket Loons to snipe out that Wizard Tower. Remember, he is setting up a Fireball. I think he's going to go for this Rage Tower here. Would make sense. There he goes. Rage Tower. Oh, it shoots at the Town Hall. Okay, that was a little bit interesting and kind of scary because obviously that was not the plan, and his Warden is down. Oh my gosh, he lost his Warden. That is very, very bad from Nachoa. Losing your Warden this early can be devastating. Now he has to somehow save this attack, and obviously he was going for this Rage Tower right here, and that Fireball went towards the Town Hall. This is looking tough because he's used his Flame Flinger. Now he needs to find a way to get in towards the Town Hall. But on an attack like this with the Rocket Loon Fireball, if you lose your Warden in normal mode, you're kind of in tough going. But you lose it in hard mode, it's even more brutal. But remember, he still has his World Champion, King, Queen, Earthquakes, Rage. So he can go and quickly attack this Town Hall. He has the Rocket Loons to support too in case he needs to take down this Monolith. And he has Headhunters to support through the enemy King and the enemy RC. Flame Flinger got the value it needed, but it just sucks when you lose your Warden so quickly. King is running the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. Queen's got the Magic Mirror and Healer Puppet. Let's see what they can do. They should be able to get in towards this Town Hall at least. Even if they don't, the RC should be able to charge it. Let's see, it's going to be a little bit of a percent fight too because this is the defense Boom Academy needed because remember, they have a 2-star 98%. So, Vatic Esports could take down. Oh, they take down the Town Hall. That's awesome. Let's see how much percent they can rack up though here. They have some more Rocket Loons. And gonna get in towards the 70%. The Queen is still alive, but the RC is down. Here comes the CC. That's probably it for the percent they're gonna get, other than these minions here on the outside, which should be able to collect some. It's gonna be up in the maybe lower 80s. Can he get to the 80s? No. I sadly don't think he can. Nice try from Nachoa. Really good save though. When you lose your Warden that early, it sucks. But hey, it is what it is. It is a tie game now. 5-5% battle. Edge does go to Boom Academy because their miss was a 2-star 98% compared to the one from Nachoa, which is a 2-star 78%, sending it back to Boom Academy. Losing Warden in hard mode, it's so hard to recover. Oh yeah, it is so tough. What do you think of Super Hog after they add the new levels? I think it should be great. The only thing that sucks, and this was after watching Itsu's video, with the Inferno catching a new level as well, the multi-Infernos are going to like kind of counter them a little bit. But I am excited to test them out because I want to just use them with the Life Gem. It's something I'd like to do. Here we go. Now we got 7 heading in against Nachoa. Running the Dragons, 9 Rocket Loons. World Champions got the Haste and the Electro Boots. First invisibility is down. Remember, these are the highly used RC charge. Obviously, they're going to be using the more invisibilities. This is going to path his World Champion in towards the Inferno. Nice work there to use the invisibility on the air defensive Wizard Tower to push his World Champion in. Oh my gosh, his World Champion took so much damage. That is not good. And now he's pushing his World Champion in towards the core of the base. He popped her ability. Nice work there. But his World Champion is down. Oh no. That is very, very bad. But good for Vatic Esports. Oh my gosh. Okay, Siege Barracks at 6 o'clock. King is running the Snake Bracelet and Spiky Ball. Inferno Dragon down at the Wizard Tower to clean that out. Down it goes, he trades that. He's get some Rocket Loons here. Take down the Tesla and should be able to path and take care of the air defense. And here's the Snake Bracelet. It's just going to distract that single target Inferno. He's got Rocket Loons at the top side as well, just sniping out some defenses. That was tough to lose your RC so quickly. He's going to send the Dragons in towards the Town Hall with the Minion Prince. What is the plan to use with these invisibilities? I do wonder. The Town Hall should be able to be taken down, especially through the Warden ability with the Healing Tome, and the Eternal Tome has a Rage to support as well. That Air Sweeper is acting really, really annoying and pushing back his dragons. Maybe he can somehow... Oh, sadly he doesn't have a free spell, but he has the Dark Orb. Nice job there. Look at all the snakes that just came through. They should be able to take out that scatter shot as long as that bomb tower doesn't take us another shot. Well done there from them. But man, oh my, is that air sweeper ever acting annoying. It just keeps continually pushing them back. He gets a skeleton spell in here to distract as much as he can, but this is going to be a hold. Losing your RC again with that much, there's too much. You're relying on that walk, right? Because if you have more invisibilities, the risk goes up, and that's just to be expected. But this is going to be a 2-star 70%-ish range. We shall see how much more the Minion Prince, Warden, and that dragon can do. But the dragon finally goes down. Minion Prince working on the storage. He's just trying to collect some percentage here, but I think this is going to be it. But remember, the Minion Prince still has the Phoenix left up too, which is going to pop up, take down the scatter shot. Warden's going to try helping and take some additional damage off on it. Can he get the helper hut too? Yes, he does actually. Does he get 80%? No, he doesn't. He gets a 2-star 79%. Very nice try from 7, but that is going to be a hold for Vatic. They can take the lead here with the 3-star. But remember, they are a little bit behind on percent. Plan was good, but unlucky. Yep. New troop is Furnace from Clash Royale. I knew it. That's okay. The new troop, yeah, it did sound like that. I was just like, that sounds familiar. But yeah, I remember playing that in Clash Royale. I hated it because it would just cook me so bad. I remember like those bait armies. I don't know. It just annoyed me a lot. I used to play Clash Royale back in the day. I think I was one of the first. No, well, I wasn't one of the first, but I played it in beta. That's what I know for sure. Because you have those like badges now for how many years you've played. So seeing that is always cool, but I don't play it as much. I don't even play it anymore. I just don't have the time. I also don't enjoy the game as much as I love Clash of Clans. But okay, that'll be interesting to see. But next attack here coming in from Vatic Esports at the 17-minute mark. Let's see what they can do. Remember, they have Boom Academy has a 3-star and 2 2-stars, a 98% and a 79%. Over here, Vatic has a 3-star from Simon and then a 2-star 78% from Nachoa. Let's see what this third attack can do. I am excited. It's so far been a really, really fun war, but we still are in the thick of it here. Here we go. Tryhard heading in on number 5 with the Rocket Loon, Fireball, Warden, Queen's running the Invisibility Vial with the Healer Puppet. That's always interesting. I don't know. I always run the Magic Mirror, but some people have a good time with that. Royal Champion pops her ability from the top side. Hopefully she can stay away from this Warden. The Warden does have an Ice Golem out in front to take care of the enemy Queen with a Headhunter. Really nicely played there. The Royal Champion now should be able to do a little bit of a charge on her own. The Warden is going to be taking some heavy damage here. He might need to do some spell support. Spell support. Oh no, he launched a Fireball. Oh, he lost track of his Warden, and that's what happens. There's so much going down. Yikes. Wow. Oh my gosh, we just saw another lost Warden, and it is so tough to recover. His Flame Flinger's getting attacked by skeletons. Uh-oh. King and Queen are now going to be placed from 3 o'clock to jump in here and see if they can take down this Town Hall. Oh my gosh. Here we go. King's running the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. Queen's got the Invisibility Puppet and Healer Puppet. Invisibility Vial, sorry, I mean. But that Flame Flinger pops. They're going to be able to take care of the Monolith. It's going to be able to see how much percent they can get. He should be able to get, obviously, the Town Hall. The thing that sucks, though, is his king just got melted, and here comes the CC Ice Golems. Queen should be able to take care of the Town Hall, and I always get scared because of the invisibility vial. Sometimes I've seen my queen get low on damage and then on health, and she just goes down. Look how much damage she takes. One little shot from, like, say, a scatter shot or something like that, you ran into some really, really big trouble. Wow. They recovered. They got the 2-star, but now they still have 9 rocket loons here from Tryhard. He can collect some extra percentage here and snipe out some buildings. My oh my, is that ever tough to lose your warden that early and not get the fireball value you intended. But there's so much going on that you got to be careful. He's going to invis his queen. That is nice. He can use her ability and then to heal her back up with the healers. She should be able to do a little bit of a charge on her own and get some solid value, though. She should be able to take care of the scatter shots and maybe the siege barracks. Nice job with the super wall breaker to get her in between there. The rage tower pops on the back end. That's going to be a lot of damage. Here comes the healers out. Queen is invis for, what is it, 7 seconds. Has 2 freeze spells as well. So good job collecting percentage here, though. This is really, really big, especially, again, losing your warden this early and to get percentages in the 80s is a really, really hard thing to do. It was just beautifully executed by Tryhard to at least get something back from it. 2-star, 84%, I think, might be it for this attack. Down goes his queen, and it's up to this minion right here. But I don't think it's going to beat time. Wow. Really nice, you know, try from Tryhard, but yeah, that was tough. 2-star, 84%. Now, what is it on percent? Boom Academy still leads, but only with a short one. We got 2 attacks left on each side. Yeah, Shock, I thought you got a creator code, so you must have access to the devil. Didn't know you had no access. Yeah, no, sadly, we don't. It got featured in games, so I thought he did. No, well, I hope he does. He could probably answer. I'm not going to answer for him, but I don't think he does. But I'm not too sure. What is up with Vatic Gaming? They're not locked in. Hey, man, hard mode is tough. Yesterday, they were on fire. I still don't think they're playing bad. It just happens, you know, sometimes these little mistakes. And in hard mode, it's not as forgiving. But, okay, here we go. Kanara. He got 80%. That's great. 84, yeah, it's awesome. Okay. Kanara running the Root Riders. Let's see, RC charging in from the top side. Remember, it is a smaller walk with 4 invisibilities. World Champion going to take down this bomb tower. Move her way in towards the mortar. Take that down, and then she should target the fire spitter. Solid walk so far. Spirit walk is healthy. Let's see, World Champion going to push her way in, and then he has the recall. Rocket Spear is what he's running on the RC here, which he can use a little bit later. Great job keeping the Spirit Box up, but I think it sadly went down there. Can he get that Ricochet Cannon out? Yes, he can. Can he take out the Spell Tower? So close, but he is going to recall, which is a smart decision. Now, what is the plan? So he's going to go Ice Golem, Root Riders, Queen, and from 9 o'clock, here he goes with the Warden, everything down like that. The King... Is he going to be using the Troop Thrower? Yes, he is. Nice. I like that. Love to see it. King is not in yet, but is running the Giant Gauntlet and Spiky Ball. And he's placed down by himself to funnel down towards 6 o'clock and keep walking. Warden ability gets popped with the Eternal Tome and Healing Tome to keep everything healed up. He is going in against a Fire Spitter a little bit at the edge there, firing off. But that's okay. He has a Rage to support. He has an Overgrowth to support if he needs it. But so far, so good. He freezes the Town Hall and Monolith. He has a Skeleton spell. He overgrowths out this way. King and Queen should be able to walk through all of that. He rages up the Root Riders. They should be able to get healed up with the healers because they are all raged. And they should be able to plow through that Monolith. The 2 Scatter Shots and the Ice Golem combination is going to be really, really bad just because they're going to wreck through it and the Ice Golems are going to slow everything down. So everything died kind of in the core of the base. Now the Overgrowth wears off. The King's going to run into some damage here. The Spiky Ball is going to have to be popped here. This is a great time to do it. Nice work there. As simultaneously as the Queen got popped, here he goes. He's going to collect some extra percentage here. It is obviously going to be a hold. He still has 5 Super Barbs too to collect some outside percentage. But remember, it's a percentage fight right now. And getting as much as you can is what's important. King with the Giant Gauntlet is so tanky. Still has the Phoenix. Should be able to get in towards the 80%-ish range. Queen is still alive with the healers. But Doing well so far. The queen should be able to make it through here. Can she take down the ricochet cannon? I don't think she can. That's just too much damage for her, especially with 3 healers. Phoenix trying to do its best, but I think it's going to be a 2-star, 81%. Nice job from Kanara there, and that puts them at 9 stars. Remember, a 3-star from Vatic gives them a lead. I don't have a code yet. Hopefully soon. Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed, buddy. So, lazy peeps. RC ability wasted there. Not sure which army I should use, Rocket Loon, Fireball, or Super Hawk. Any recommendations? If you're talking hard mode, let me know. But I would use Rocket Loon, Fireball to get better at it. But yeah, Shock, I hope you get a code, buddy. Fingers crossed, man. You're doing everything right. At this point, it's just for Super Sultan notice and give it to you. Okay, next attack at the 9-minute mark. So we got like 40-ish seconds to wait. But so far, it's been a really fun war to watch. Remember, we still have the semifinals too, where it's TGG Space versus only BADZ. And then the winner in the finals faces the winner of this war, Boom Academy versus Vatic Esports. I wish hard mode becomes a part of the game itself somehow and not just esports. That way more people watch it, I believe. Yeah, fair. Fair, that could be fun. But I just think if you look at the casual players, they would get demolished by it and would not like it. That's the whole reason Supercell made the game easier, is because the casual player was not liking it. At Town Hall 15, it was brutal. But let's focus out. World Champion in from 6 o'clock, running the Hog Puppet and the Electro Boots to do a dive in here. It is Root Riders from Mogo. Let's see, takes down the air defense, going to move over towards the Ricochet Cannon. The Spirit Box is alive, doing well. Going to move and keep going here. Let's see what he can do. World Champion going to take down the Expo compartment. That's a really nice funnel, especially seeing he still has 1 more invisibility. His Spirit Box is going to give him another round of invis, or is it down? Nope, he just decides to use that invisibility. World Champion is going to get recalled down. Nice work. That 6 o'clock smallish compartment is down. Balloons to take care of this air defense. Nice pull there. Siege Barracks down at 9 o'clock with the Queen. Root Riders in towards the air defense and bomb tower. Gets the Apprentice Warden. Gets his Warden in there. And he also drops his King and recalled RC. Queen's going to walk up and support with the P.E.K.K.A.s to take down that Ricochet Cannon and force his Root Riders in towards the core of the base. King is really trying his best to turn around. I don't know what he was doing there, dummy. He is running the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. Warden goes to ability. Overgrowth's out. Some damage, but that's also more so for pathing, but he also took care of the Fire Spitter, which was a solid decision, especially when you have the Ice Golems coming out of the CC. It can slow everything down. RC, though, is on the Town Hall. Is going to take care of that, which is really, really good because his troops are kind of veering off towards the top side, but World Champion did her job there. Has to go to ability. Should be able to take care of the Fire Spitter, which is awesome, but leaving up that back side, we shall see how much more he can get out of it. Root Riders are still healthy. He has the healers, which are good too, but they get locked on towards by the Inferno, which is never good. But remember, King has his ability, so does the Queen. They're all veering off towards the outside, which isn't ideal. The Root Riders are going to break those walls, but the King is still going to turn around and go towards the outside. But these Root Riders are really getting picked off here. Now he doesn't have the capability to break through any walls. No super wall breakers, except he can pop the King ability if he wants to collect and make it through here. The Yeti Might are taken down, or getting really close to taking down that Inferno. The Queen does. King pops his ability, goes towards the backside of the base, but the Monolith is behind a wall, which is not great. He has some archers to support and take down some buildings at the backside, but remember, he's already going to be nearing the 90% range, which is huge. And this should be able to counter the attack from Super Meow, which had a 2-star 98%. Will he get as high? I'm not too sure, especially seeing the timing. But what's his Queen doing? Queen is running through and just trying to target and just get sniped down. That was a silly thing from the Queen there, but she kind of got distracted. Wow. That sucks. But 2-star, 95% from Mogo. Really, really good hit. And that ties it up at 9-9. And we've got a tie on destruction, guys. Oh my god. This is crazy. What about time? What do we got time? 2 minutes, 45 seconds for Boom Academy. 2 minutes and 54 seconds for Vatic Esports. So it's going to matter on this last exchange here. Wow, we are in for a treat. Oh, we're just in Legends League or Champ CWL. Oh, Champ CWL I actually really like. I think that could be really cool. Only 5,500 plus Legends League, maybe? You know what? Another one I was thinking, man, was maybe over 6K. How does that sound? I know that puts a lot of people out of it, but I feel like the casual player won't complain because they're not trying to get to 6K. And even if they do, they'll finally be like, oh, you know what? I want to be better at the game now. But that'd be cool. Rooting for VTC. After they wreck Navi, they should win. Boy, this war is fun. It is fun, but remember, Boom Academy, man, is really, really solid. Both teams are amazing, so we're getting spoiled. You think Rocket Loon gonna be harder after this update? No, I feel like Rocket Loon Fireball will be really good after the update. Still, okay. So we got number 5. I sadly don't know how to say his name. Heading in with the Dragons. World Champion is running the Haste and the Electro Boots in at the top side. First invisibility is down. Going to make her way through this bomb tower and towards the air defense, but gets distracted a little bit by the Tesla. That's all good. Goes invis there. The World Champion going to make her way in towards this expo. So far, so good. The walk is going pretty well to plan here. The World Champion going to move and take down this air defense. Gets his next invisibility in. This should push. Oh, I thought the World Champion was going to go towards the Fire Splitter. That would have been golden. But she gets kind of stuck here, but has 8 invisibilities to turn this in towards the direction he wants. And I think this should still path her in towards the Fire Spitters, because that would be ideal. The Poison Tower was about to throw, but it didn't. All good. World Champion goes invis again. Really, really nice RC walk so far. Is going to take down both Spitters. For hard mode, that's huge to have those go down in towards the merged. I don't know if that, yeah, I think that one is the fast acting one. Going to take care of the Poison Tower. Now going to rip through the scatter shot. Has 2 more invisibilities left to use. Can he take down the Town Hall? He is going to rage it up. I think that was really, really a good decision, because now he gutted the base, but he got the 2-star, which is the most important thing. And he lures out the Siege Barracks and the King down at 9 o'clock. Spiky Ball and Giant Gauntlet. Gonna work there. The Dragons go from the top side in towards a sweeper. A little bit interesting, but I guess he wants to attack that head on. Rocket Loons to set a funnel. Has the Inferno Dragons in as well. His Dragons, even if they take some damage here, is not the end of the world, because he has the Healing Tome and Eternal Tome. But guys, look at this. Some of these Dragons, this is a little bit of a mistake, are going towards the top side, and they're not catching any healing. And that sweeper is really bugging him. Oh my gosh, I did not expect for it to be that bad. Goes through the Giga Bomb, Warden ability, that's fine. The Dragons at the top side should be able to take care of the enemy Queen. Man, I think that sweeper really did cause him some serious issues. The King is going to have to go to ability here soon. He still has the Minion Prince ability as well. The King goes, pops that off, going to take out the enemy hero there. Dragon should be able to path towards his backside air defense, but seeing that there's 2 air defenses and a monolith, I don't actually think his Dragons might not have the power to make it through here. We shall see though. But remember, if this is a 3-star, this is going to give him some really, really good pressure. But you know what? Actually, this is turning around. I didn't remember that the Dark Lord was still there. But it's going to take care of the monolith. That air defense is the only scary thing. But he still has his King up. He has the time. I think this is a 3-star. What was I talking about? Oh my god. What an attack. That really, really pushed the pressure on Vatic now. Oh my. They need a 3-star, obviously. But then they also need to do it quicker than 2 minutes and 44 seconds average rate. Oh, this is going to have to be a quick 3-star. And they have, for their last player, it is Imran, one of the better players in Clash of Clans Esports. So, wow. Yeah, I know. Air sweepers are more deadly than air defenses sometimes. Hey, dude, I was a little bit nervous there for him. I was like, this is going to be crazy. But that's unbelievable, man. That is unbelievable to pull off that 3-star. But that RC walk was just perfection. Mwah. It was great. It was great. You can't hate it. It was one of the best attacks so far. Really, really good stuff. Let's see. Can Vatic counter? They have to get a 3-star, and they have to do it quickly. Because remember, just a 3-star and as slow would not do it. But they've got one of the better attackers ready and lined up to get this done here. With the Root Riders, World Champion is in from 2-ish o'clock, running the Haste and the Electro Boots in towards this Ricochet Cannon. She's going to take some damage here early. That's okay. I think he's fine with that. He's just got to make sure she doesn't take too much more. But remember, he's only running a smaller invis charge, and that's what helps out, because then you don't have to rely on your World Champion. And because you're still relying on it, but you're just not like too crazy in terms of the potential of failure. World Champion goes invis again. Poison Tower pops. That was awesome. And then he's going to recall his World Champion. He misses a Spirit Box, which is not great. He goes king and queen from the top side, has an ice golem in front of the root riders from 12 o'clock. King and queen should be able to path those root riders in towards the center compartment. The enemy minion prince is going to cause some issues, but he has a headhunter to help with that. Here goes the troop launcher. King running the snake bracelet and spiky ball. Remember, this attack has to be quick, but also has to be a 3-star, which is the scariest part of this. Warden is running both books, maybe a warden ability soon-ish, because especially with those ice golems coming out, and everything is going to start running away kind of at a different angle. There he goes with the warden ability. I think, did he get the yetis in there too, and the root riders? Wow, that was a really nice warden ability. King is going to walk towards the outside. Queen maybe can path in towards here with that one solo root rider. A minute and 30 seconds left. This has got to be really, really quick here. He's got the troop force, he's got the rage, he's got the freeze. That poison tower is going to slow things down, sadly. But in terms of time, he's looking good. He's got some super barbs outside of the backside of the base here. He's going to take care of the workshop. Root Riders helping taking towards down the town hall. He has an invisibility left over to keep that alive through the scatter shot. Oh my gosh, guys, this is looking really, really nice so far. Queen is going to path out. Stop banging at that wall, which is a really smart decision. King goes to ability. RC is still alive. She's going to take care of that X. Oh, I thought she was going to take care of the mortar. That would have been really, really nice. But, guys, I think he's got this. He's got the 3-star, but is this enough time? I think he's really, really trying to speed this up here. Super Barb Wizard still left over. Can he somehow... Maybe it's a storage. Snipe out that storage. Snipe out that storage with the Super Barb. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so close, dude. He's really done a good job in terms of slowing this down. He's given them the best possible chance. Imran, what an amazing attack with this much destruction. Can he get it? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh my gosh, what's the war result? Draw? But who won on time? Oh, Boom Academy wins on time. 4 seconds. Oh my gosh. I don't think he will win, even if he travel, because time might be too much. It was too much. It was too much. Oh, time the tiebreaker like old times. Oh my gosh, I would be so hurt. Wow, what a war though, guys. What a war. Imran did what he could there though. Like, that was spectacular. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, I would feel so bad, man. What like, you know, what can you say? That was an awesome war. But remember, now we are going to semi-final number 2. I am going to start editing the thumbnail here. Just gotta get some stuff in here. Gotta open this up. Give me a second here, guys. Because remember, the next one now is TGG Space versus only BADZ. This one, again, should be a real good one here. I'm going to save. Give me a second. If I'm not talking too much, it's just because I'm getting this organized here to let people know what's actually going on here. But that was crazy. What a war. What a war, man. I'm telling you guys, we are... this FTB Invitational has been spoiling us so far, but I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Let's go upload this. Perfect. Here we go. There we go. We should go semifinal live. Live now. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that was crazy. Right, Daniel? Yep. Wow, time battle on dude hard mode. Oh, dude, it was unbelievable. That last mortar. 1% or 4 seconds. Yep. Yeah, that was crazy, but we get to just park it right here because now Boom Academy is making its way towards the finals. Unbelievable. Okay, here we go. We should be good to go. I'm just going to back out of here. Let them send off. Oh, no. I got to move. What am I doing? I've already got it bookmarked, but we got to make it over now to the next clan here. I just got to get their clan tags sorted out. Give me a second here, guys. It's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, search clans. Okay, what is their thing? 2Q. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Yep. Gonna have to be a little bit ready. I gotta find the clan. Only BADZ. Okay, there we go. We should be ready to go. It's gonna be underway pretty soon here, but that's fine. We should be able to get in there, and we'll be good to go. Just gonna check attack log. Yeah, sadly, a little time fill at the end yesterday, but they went pretty good, I think, yesterday. Minus 204 already. Wow, and I changed my base. That sucks. Okay, but we need only BADZ to let us in here to stream this next one. But that first one was, wow, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. And then remember to drop a like, does help out the stream. How is everyone's sleep schedule? It not there even, or is it good? Yeah, I know. It can be all over the place. I probably won't be checking bases right now because I'm going into another clan here to stream. But yeah, sorry, bud. Wow, I finally see the troop launcher in an attack. I don't think I can use it in my drag attack. Yeah, drag's probably not the best. It works best with ground, but I do like it. I think it is pretty good and fun to use. Okay, we need to let us in here. But we still got time because it doesn't start till 10-ish. Let's see here. I'm just going to double check the times. Just give me a second here, guys. I'm going to double check one thing. Just double checking the times here. I think we got everything good. Yeah, it should be at 1700. So, yeah, in a minute here, we should be let in any second now. Here we go. Oh, we are in. There we go. Sweet. We're just going to let those guys do their own thing. We're ready to go. I'm just going to give them a quick thank you. Boom. And now we're not going to open up chat because I'm going to let them focus up here. But we're going to be ready to go and fired up for number 2. Semifinals. Winner plays Boom Academy. Again, I am super excited for this. It's going to be great, great, great stuff. But yeah, how lucky was that first one though, hey? How good was that? We're really lucky to watch that one. I'm glad we got to watch Boom Academy live. Because I've been using their attack here, and it's been great. Aki, what's your fave town hall from 1 to 16? See, dude, you know what? It's a little bit unlucky for me, man. Actually, and I shouldn't say unlucky, but I haven't been there in a while, but my favorite back in the day was 9. Because that's when the YouTube scene was just on fire. I remember, like, you want to hear some OGs Clash with Maddie. I used to watch One Hive back in the day for that, and it was so cool to do, dude. Town Hall 9 was amazing. I liked Town Hall... What was it? I think I liked 15, actually. You know what? now that I say it. It was harder, but I thought it was a lot of fun. You really had to fight for the 3 stars. It reminds me of this hard mode, but not obviously not as brutal, but it was brutal at that time. And I think that was one of my best Legends League finishes. I was really excelling in that harder, I shouldn't say harder mode, but harder, what is it, harder meta? Yeah, so either 9 or 15 was probably my favorite. 15 just because it's more recent, but 9 just because it really throws me back like so many years ago and how cool it was. Okay, they should be sending the challenge any moment in time. I am gonna just collect loot. I'm also getting pretty close here, just supercharging stuff. A couple walls left, only 15 though, that's not too bad. But with this update drawing, I'm gonna fall a little bit behind. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. What's your guys' favorite town hall, actually? Because I think some of you are a little bit lower town halls than me. Some might be 17, but... Well, like, what's the current favorite? Like, are you... Like, do people like Town Hall 12 right now? Do they like 13? I know 14 was awful. Just personally, because I've leveled up my other account. Oh my god, dude. With all those pet levels, it was trash. Yeah, actually, yeah. If we're talking bad ones, I think Town Hall 14 was so rough. But man... I don't want to sound like an old grandpa here. You guys have it so easy. Like, look, training times are about to go away, man. I had to train 45-minute level P.E.K.K.A.s, and I'm not even saying it for the meme. It was brutal. Oh, whether the maxes? Gotcha. Yeah, I hear ya. But okay. Challenge any moment now. How many days are left in the season? There's 7 days and 11 hours. I finished at 57 something. Yesterday, right? Well, let's just see it. 200. So I finished at 57.46. So we're doing quite well. And then with the attacks, I think we should be able to do well. It depends what army I'm going to be using today. I'm low-key loving 17. Wish to have more time on hand. I agree. 17 is a lot of fun. But Aki, you were today? In hard mode, I don't think so. I will just be streaming them. So I'm curious. Old. Really old, man. This is my first ever account in Clash of Clans since 2013? 2013, I think. Yeah, 11 or 12 years old now. But yeah, no, Henrik, I do not war today. At least I don't think so, unless something pops up, then maybe. But in terms of time, probably not, because we still have to do the second semifinals, and then we have to do the finals as well. But this is the second one. Only BADZ versus TGG Space. This should be another good one. Excited for this. Have you been playing consistently? Oh yeah, I have never taken a day off of Clash of Clans in 12 years. Unless I think at one time I got a 24-hour ban because I was acting dumb and global. Yeah. I genuinely, I don't think I've ever taken a day off. You can ask family members that. You can ask my friends that. I don't think I've taken a day off. Oh, Henrik, no, sorry, buddy, you might have misunderstood. I have my own team. We were in this. We lost. We lost to Vatic Esports, actually. Yeah, 10-9. Yeah, I have my own team, though, that we formed. It's Aki's Dogs. But yeah, I'm on my own team. But yeah, one day maybe we'll be on a different esports team. We shall see. But yeah. Yeah, consistently though, man. All these years consistent. I think I've taken literally one day off, 24-hour ban because I was acting dumb and global. That's it. And maybe one other. Yeah. That's it. But I just don't take time off. I play every day. For like 12 years. Loyal to the game, man. That's why when people say, like, you're consistent on YouTube, it's pretty easy for me to be consistent because people laugh. They're like, well, you're not doing anything special. That's what you normally would play. I would play this amount, if not more, even without the YouTube channel. So that's why I like it so much. And I just find it fun. I just enjoy the game. I just do. Point blank, period. I like what they do with that. But, yeah. Okay, 3 minutes for prep day. But remember, the first attack is not until the 37-minute mark. The war lasts 45 minutes. So you guys got roughly 11 minutes. I'm just going to put that in chat. The XP is kind of low for that though. I kind of feel like the XP levels a lot. I know they don't matter, but it's cool in my brain. You know, no, you're right actually. I think it might be my donations that kind of suck. We shall see here. I think it definitely is the donating, because some people by my time have a lot. Let's see here. I don't see it, but that's what really helps you level up. But yeah, I know 257 for how many years it's been. I haven't even finished the Goblin maps, so that shows you something. That's funny. But where is it? I don't know. I couldn't see the donations. That kind of sucks, but it was somewhere there, I guess. But yeah, because I don't know mostly now on my mini account, and I think it's getting close to a higher level. Yeah, where is it? And you can usually tell for how many obstacles you remove how long you've been playing. Consistent. Damn, I did start 2011 about. First Xmas tree did come. Idiot didn't save it, but I have to be online after 3 years. Yeah, I know. I think I have every tree except I think I don't have the 2012 tree. And I think I don't have the 2013. I think minimum 2014. Which was the 2014 tree? Oh gosh, I don't remember. They don't say it like the anniversary cake, but that's why I keep all the decorations, man. I love them. I think this is 2014 right here. No, it's this one. It's this one. This one right here. This little mini guy right here is the 2014. For sure. This is 15, right? I think I have that right in my mind. To me, it seems right, but yeah, this is definitely 2014 when they were a little bit more simple. Now they've kind of went and done the pizzazz and made them really nice, but yeah, been definitely playing a long time. Here's all the anniversaries. I think I've got every one. There's 8th anniversary, 9th. Where's some more anniversary cakes? This one, 5th, because they used to do something different. There's a 10th anniversary. 6th, 7th, that's fine. What did they do before for the anniversaries? I can't remember. Maybe they didn't do as much, but I think I have every Halloween decorations too. I got rid of one of the cauldrons that I was really upset about. Almost cried. It sucked. The base looks beautiful with decorations. Thank you, dude. That's what I needed, man. That's what I love. First Clash Mystery is from 2012, right? Yes, it is, buddy. Yes, it is. 2012. And that's the one I don't have. Brutal. Brutal. Okay, first. Okay, First Clash. Yeah. Do you have that? Because if you do, I'm jealous, man. I think Galadon has a lot of decorations. I'm pretty sure on at least one of his accounts. He's a complete OG. But yeah, man, they are so nice, dude. It just makes the base stand out. I don't know. Makes it mean something to me. You removed any of those trees and regret? Oh, yeah. I regret. Dude, I removed... Okay, I definitely didn't have the 2012 tree. I know because I didn't play it in 2012 December. Because the game came out in 2012 October, so I wasn't playing then. I played in 2013, but I swear I removed the 2013 tree. Here, one sec. I gotta go search what up the 2013 tree looked like. Okay, so I am right. This one is 2014. Oh, yeah, dude. I actually really liked the 2013 Christmas tree. Now I'm looking at it, I really regret getting rid of it. The 2012 tree looked like this, but it didn't have like the white around it. It just had the yellow and pink lights. But man, the 2013 tree I regret releasing. I don't know why I did that. I definitely did have it, but my oh my. I would buy it. I hate to say it and I hate to admit this, but if Clash of Clans ever offered that, I feel like they shouldn't because that shows the rarity of it. But I would buy it. And I mean that with the utmost respect. Dude, it hurts to hear, dude. It was... It actually makes me upset thinking about it. It was awful, dude. It was so good, man. It looked so nice, too. Like, 2012 is, like, more for, like, the OG-ness. But the 2013 one actually, like, looked good. But I think my favorite has to be this white one. I know it's not, like, the best. Or this one right here. The blue. But, dude, I have every other one. Look, we even got the gold one when they really changed it up on us. But... yeah, it's, man, it's sad. Sad, sad stuff. This one also looks pretty good though too, by the way, if I'm being completely honest here. There's the 11th anniversary cake. Man, I've been playing way too long. I can't remember what year this is from, but it was cool. What's this? Ghost Post. One other thing I regret is definitely they could sell it for even 10. Many would be buying it, I believe. Dude, I would pay $20, but I feel like you kind of take away the originalness of it. Like, I don't know. That's maybe me. Here, this is the spooky tree. Was from a long time ago, I think. The Halloween cauldron, when I got rid of that, I think is when I wanted to cry. Here's another tree. I can't remember when this one's from. This one's old too, but I think my little brother's account has that. I will ask him. I'm pretty sure he kept his. That's one of the oldest accounts too, because me and him made it around the same time, so he might have it. Not sure though. But let's check on the war. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. Just to let you guys know that. But I'm gonna check one thing on Discord, so give me a second here. Okay, got everyone claiming. Gonna get them ready for that, but we still have some time, so let's go digging again. Is there any other ones here? Here, wait, let's remove all. What do we got around here? Some of these trees I haven't moved, but we got a bunch of decorations here. I was trying to do a lineup of Christmas trees, but then the shovels was just like not doing it for me. And I think I have to use a shovel anyway until they like take it away from me. But oh, there it is. There's the Halloween cauldron. I do have it. Dude, no way. There it is. I knew it. That was making me so sad thinking about it. I loved it. Because when was that released? 2015, I swear. So it's been 10 years for that. Just goes to show, like, man, I'm loyal to this game, man. I loved it. It was so cool. There was another one I remember, which was my favorite. It was the Halloween, like, mushroom kind of thing with, like, the pumpkin coming out of it. I got rid of that, and I felt dumb again doing it. But, unless, do I have that? Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. No, that's Trick or Treat. That's later. No, I definitely got rid of it, didn't I? Yikes. Unfortunate. Dang it, dude. It kind of looked like this, but not with the nice eyes. It was coming out of a little bit of like a mushroom kind of thingy. I even think I got rid of... It was the Halloween headstone, dude. I for sure was playing then, because that's 2014, and I have the 2014 Christmas tree, but... Dude, I got rid of the headstone, didn't I? Man, I'm about to start swearing here, because why did I? Yeah, I gotta stop crashing out about that and actually focus up here. We got 2 minutes left. Okay, that's enough of reminiscing about that. Do you build their statue? I don't know which one that is, boss. Let me know. I think I might not be picking up on it, but first attack here in 2 minutes now. I want to get prepped up. I gotta stop thinking about all that. I will check my other accounts to see if they have them, because I swear, dude, maybe my... Hold up. I got an idea here. I'm really cutting it low here, but this account, does it have it? I gotta be quick. Okay, this one's sour. No, it doesn't. Dang. Okay, we'll check more in depth later, but we got 1 minute and 30 seconds here. Claims are underway. Go check one last thing quickly. I don't know who goes first, but still. Okay. Because I think we got a lot of streamers streaming right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We got Eric out here going too. Nice stuff. 50 seconds, guys. 50 seconds. I know we've had to wait quite a while. But hey, winner of this faces Boom Academy, which is going to be lovely to see here. But who's going in first? I do not know. We've actually done, I swear, a friendly against TGG Space. Or was that TGG Ascend? I don't know. I can't remember. I should, though. But I remember we did that. Gotta eat dinner. We'll tune in after a few minutes. Yeah, no worries, buddy. No worries. Tune in when you get the chance. Let's go. What's up, Just Random? How's it going? Hello. But we are ready to go for the first attack here. It is from SMNS. Heading in for TGG Space, running the Root Riders. World Champion. Got the Hog Puppet and the Electro Boots for Invis. Let's see here. What do we got? World Champion from the top side. Has a Yeti down as well to funnel a little bit. World Champion, he's not using an invisibility because he knows there's not too much damage here. I really like that. That was smart. You pretty much just get a free round of invisibility. RC goes invis there. She runs towards a ricochet can. That's not good. He has to be forced to use an invisibility because his spirit box is almost down. I don't even think he can rely on getting another invis out of her because it down it goes. That was unfortunate. He recalls his World Champion, gets a bit of a funnel formed. Not the best, though. Here he goes. Super Barb goes down. Ice Golem at the bomb tower. Queen down at 3 o'clock. She's going to work and set that funnel down towards 6 o'clock. He gets his Root Riders, everything in like this. He's going to drop down. Is he going his King here, too, with the... No, King should be on the outside, or is he going to send it in towards the core of the base? We shall see. Troop Launcher is here as well. King, I think, will be played on the outside of the base, especially seeing that he's running the Snake Bracelet. World Champion runs out in front, and man, he missed it in the Healing Tome. That is not great. Overgrowth on the Monolith, the World Champion. Oh, actually, no, the World Champion did get healed. I don't think it got caught in there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he missed it. The troops are getting healed up in the core of the base. There is a Giga Bomb there, which is kind of scary, but you know what? It is what it is. He should be able to deal with that. He has a Super Wall Breaker in case he wants to let his Queen in towards that compartment. Root Rider's taking some damage here. He heals, rages up. The Roots Yetis in the core there, but healers are getting picked off here. King still alive, has used his ability. Queen is up, but has her ability with the Magic Mirror and Healer Puppet. But I think the troops are going to die down here because the core was just nasty. 2 scatter shots constantly hitting at you was bad. World Champion is still alive, which is crazy. She survived all this. Has 1 more invisibility left over. Gonna try and get in towards the 70%-ish range, and I think he will be able to do that for sure. Just seeing how many Super Barbs he still has left over. A minion can do something maybe. That Archer's gonna snipe out that Elixir Collector. Good job there. Queen, alongside her clones, can rip through hopefully this multi-archer tower, but down go the clones here. There it goes, got through that, but the minion prince is going to snipe down the queen, snipe down the warden. That archer is going to be able to get down that dark elixir collector. Everything else from that point is probably not doable though. 2-star 77-ish%. He's got 2 super barbs though, mind you. The 2 super barbs can still get some extra percentage, and remember, seeing from that last war, percentage is really, really important. Remember, 1% is all that can change the outcome of a war. But there we go. 2-star to start from TGG Space. Sending it back for the first time to only BADZ. I love new hard mode. Did made clashing back to skill game like it was back in the days. I think hard mode did save this game. Fair point. Fair point. I think it's a really good thing for the pro scene. Because they were ripping up the old, like the previous hard mode, they were shredding that too. And that was tough for some players. But this one, I really feel like it ups the game. Like you gotta be cream of the crop here to get these 3 stars. Because pro players got hit rates in the 10%-ish. But there's a player or 2 players on Boom Academy at the 50% range. I think stars is pretty high up. But there's some players with some spectacular hit rate. Let's see here. 33-second mark, or 33-minute mark is when only BADZ will be hitting with their first attack. Vincenzo, Bomber, Lucio, and then we got Psyduck, Andy. going in here with Root Riders as well. World Champion running the Hog Puppet and the Electro Boots. Diving in from this bottom side here, kind of at 7 o'clock. First invisibility is down. Spirit Box took some damage, but she ignored the bomb from the bomb tower, which is good. World Champion's going to have one more invisibility here. Work her way through this multi-archer tower, even though it is being healed up, which is annoying. That's okay. The Yeti's down at the Wizard Tower down below. Hopefully, it can take that down because then the World Champion won't pat there and actually goes up to... Oh, the fast acting butt. Oh, yeah, he has to recall. Too much damage there. But you know what? That compartment was taken out, so that funnel is created. But how is he going to attack this? Queen directly at 6 o'clock, running the Magic Mirror and Healer Puppet. The Root Riders, I wonder where they're going to be placed. King goes in at that expo with the Rage and Earthquake Boots. Interesting. Okay, Log Launcher in here to snipe down that Inferno and help the Queen get in a little bit further. King goes to ability with the Earthquake Boots and Rage. He should be able to snipe down a ton of that value, but he has also the Phoenix alive. Root Riders in from 3 o'clock. Okay. I'm a little bit surprised by this funnel, but we shall see how it works. World Champion is also put back. There is so much damage there. Ricochet Cannon, Poison Tower, Queen, Scatter Shot, Fire Spitter. Yeah, that ward ability was needed. Queen goes to ability. Triple Yeti's heading in towards the core of the base. They're actually heading left here for that backside Poison Tower. World Champion's going to take some damage. Ice Golems are going to slow stuff down, but he did a good job healing stuff up. And remember, he can still use an Overgrowth. And he has skeleton spells to distract this backside Ricochet Cannon. I wonder what the plan is here with the Overgrowth, because right now he is pushing it a little bit, especially seeing how much damage, but there he goes on that spell tower. The Fire Spitter was left out of it, doing a lot of damage to his Root Riders. Guys, he's in a little bit of trouble. Like, he'll get the Town Hall, I'm pretty sure. Nice job there. But I thought it was a little bit of a struggle, but then I checked. He has a free spell, skeleton spell, and invis, but his troops are dead. So it's not really going to do him too well here because the World Champion is about to go down. He has a skeleton spell to distract. He has a free spell. And his World Champion goes down. The only thing that was a little bit unfortunate there was he had the spell like spot to support him, but the only thing that was a shame is that his troops went down too quickly, or he could have used those maybe a little bit early on. But that's going to be a 2-star, 76%. Really good hit though. Does not have any other troops. I think that Wizard and Minion are going to go down. They should not be able to snipe anything out. Actually, maybe that Wizard might be able to get something. No, it's definitely not. Scattershot. Boom. 2 stars, 76%. And a 2-star, 78% on the other side. Yeah. This is going to be close. I don't get 3 stars, but still, I love it because it's so hard. Yeah, I know. It can be hard. You know what, actually, though? That's funny enough. I'm glad you said that. Maybe not to toot my own horn a little bit here, but last night went 3 for 3 in hard mode, 3 straight attacks, 1 against my own base, 2 against my clanmate's base. So, I don't know, I felt pretty cool about that. That was kind of awesome. And I was running actually a different army. I was doing that with the Invincible LG army. With the Root Riders. And it did quite well, man. Like, actually, I was a little bit surprised. I didn't think it was going to be that good. But, it did well in hard mode, too. But, let's see here. What does TGG Space have up their sleeve for their next attack? What can we see? Remember, winner of this goes to the finals to face Boom Academy. Okay, so we got Vincenzo here hitting with Rocket Loon Fireball. We've seen so many Lost Wardens. I really just hope to see a solid Fireball go off this time. What do we got here? Warden's going to be placed in... Where to go? Oh, RC actually from the top side with an Earthquake to help out and take some less shots required. That's nice. Some Rocket Loons also at 3 o'clock. This start can take some time and be a little bit stressful, but once you get it good, you're off and running to the races. That's set up not only the Warden Walk, but check the Flame Flinger as well. Nice work there. It gets a rage in. I really like this. He has to support with an invisibility. The King's there. Multi-Archer Tower's there. Expo's there. That is a lot to run into. Flame Flinger did its thing. World Champion, it has gone down, but that's okay. I think he's less worried about that. He more so just wanted to make it through there. Remember, the Warden is running the Angry Jelly. And on hard mode, defenses do so much extra. Sometimes that Angry Jelly can get you in some trouble. but this is looking really, really nice. Has a skeleton spell out to distract the fast-acting defense there, which is great. Invis down on the Warden to make sure it doesn't take too much damage here. The Fireball, I wonder where he's going to line up on. I don't see it right now. Is he going to, like, just... Poison Tower? Maybe? He only has 2 invisibilities. Actually, so it might be a little bit different than that. Maybe he's relying on his Warden to go down and take the Town Hall out. He's going to support with the Valkyrie here to get through those junk. Yeah, I think he's going to take down the Town Hall and then line up a Fireball. Or actually, no, he's going for the Fireball right on the Town Hall. Nice. You know what? That was good. He's going to quickly go through there so the Warden doesn't have to fight too long. Flameflinger did his job. There is an Archer on the Flameflinger doing some damage, but that's okay. He's going to lure away the Queen here. Guys, I'm not going to judge a pro player ever because I don't not have the right. But I feel like keeping your Warden alone works a little bit better. I don't know. That might just be me, though. But I really, truly do feel like that. I think it works a tiny bit better because that Warden would have stayed back and sniped out this air defense. And then you could have charged in from the 9 o'clock side and you wouldn't have had to worry about it. But again, he has Rocket Loons to support and take that down. I'm not critiquing here. That's just something I've always thought about. But his King goes in from the bottom side running the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. He has a bunch of Rocket Loons left to support. Yetis come out of the Flame Flanger. Queen clones are going to run out. That's all good. He has the CC troops coming here, but he's got a Poison Spell. This has been really, really nicely executed. Poison Spell is down. He has 12 Rocket Loons now left to support. 30 seconds. Time is going to be scary, but he has a Rage Spell left here too. Let's see what they can do. Queen with the Warden and healers should be able to survive through the scatter shot. The only thing that's making me nervous right now is time. Other than that, this should be a 3-star. All the Rocket Loons left to just swarm in the backside, but you know what? His Queen is going to go down too. And wow, it's going to be an outright stop. I'm a little bit surprised by that. I thought that was going to go through there for a second, but you know what? Very nice attack from Vincenzo. Really, really good. 2-star, 92%. Remember, in hard mode, that is ridiculously good. Anything over 80%. If you're regularly getting 80% at hard mode, you will triple anything in Legends League. Hey, Aki, where are you from? I am born and raised in Canada. And I'm still living here till this day. But, next attack from only BADZ at the 25-minute mark. So we got 30 seconds. Oh, Pal, what's up, buddy? What's up? Friendly War after finals? Actually, you know what? Before I say sure, boss man, I have to check in with the team because the team's been kind of off. We have everyone taking a little bit of a break, so we'll have to get back to you on that. I don't know if Sophie's on to manage all that, and I'm a little bit busy here, so I'm not too sure. I haven't been able to talk to the team, so I can't give you a direct answer yet. Sorry, buddy. But World Champion heading in here. First invisibility is down. World Champion going to take out and work on the multi-archer tower. Has 10 more invisibilities left to go. Is running dragons. Queen's got the magic mirror and healer puppet. Nice invisibility there on the ricochet cannon to push his World Champion in towards the monolith. Oh, it's going towards the town hall. He uses a rage. I like this. I've seen some good success from this. I think Boom Academy had a really nice job with the rage to take care of the town hall and speed through it. But if the World Champion can make it through the town hall, 2 fire spitters and the air sweepers, that's gross and just that's just too much value. You know what? I'm just gonna call it point blank. Or a World Champion goes to ability here too, takes down the 2nd fire spitter, 1st air sweeper, gets stuck in the NATO. That's all good. Gonna lure out the CC, but she should be still able to take care of the backside sweeper. She can just take 1 shot off at it. You know what? She's actually gonna get rocked down. But look how cool the middle of the base just got wrecked. Look at that. It's all set. It has some dragons down here. Baby dragon down at 3 o'clock. Going to take care of that. Warden is running both books. And gets the Inferno Dragon in as well behind. Minion Prince running the Metal Pants and the Dark Orb. And he's got a selection with the Slammer heading in with the Minion Prince. I like that. He's probably got... Does he have all loons? Nope. 2 dragons, 3 loons in the CC. To have a little bit of a tank job for the Metal Pants. Warden uses his ability for the dragon, so he's swarming this base. I really do like this. Nice job here. Remember, Powell is on Twitch. I just want to mention that and plug that. Make sure to go check him out if you're on the Twitch side. He has a free spell left. These dragons down here are going to run against that sweeper. If that RC had taken down that sweeper, it would have been so clutch. Minion Prince goes to his ability. I'm wondering a little bit. Can this make it through here? The queens are going to do their job, take care of the enemy RC, especially because it is slowed down. But guys, I think the dragons kind of ran out of force trying to do this and attack it from both sides of the base. I think with that entry, had the dragons stuck together, I think it might have been a little bit better. And you know what? I'm going to stand by that. But hey, coulda, shoulda, woulda. And then remember, hindsight's always 20/20. But really nice attack there from Sean. But I don't know. I think maybe keeping them together could have been a little bit better. But you know what? It is what it is. 2-star, 77%. Really nice attack. The lead is TGG space in terms of percent. And then just quickly, we're going to check time. Only BADZ has a pretty big lead on time. You're chilling. Have fun. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Greetings from Malaysia. Wow. Thank you, man. It's so cool to hear from different places people are watching. What's up, Paul? How's it going, buddy? How are you doing? But very solid hit there. But remember, winner of this, now that we got a little bit more of you in here, winner of this faces Boom Academy, which is going to be just unbelievable to watch. But the next stack in 45 seconds here. So far, 2 stars on each side, 2x2. The lead is for TGG space on percent by like 3-ish%. Nothing too crazy, but still, a lead is a lead. Let's go here. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. But yeah, I heard a lot of you guys are liking the Dragon Rider army. I'm happy to hear that. Remember, I love saying it. Okay, let's see. 15 seconds. What can we do? Can TGG provide us the first 3-star of the war? It is Lucio heading in with dragons. Has an E-Dragon in there, probably funneling. World Champion, Haste, Electro Boots, 12 Invis Dive. So here we go. World Champion is in. Yeti gets flung right off the bat. First invisibility down. Spirit Fox taking a load of damage and runs into traps. Guys, he just lost the Spirit Fox. Oh no. That is really, really bad. And now his World Champion is going to be open to taking some crazy shots. And remember, when you're investing so much, this walk is really, really important to keep your World Champion alive. You might need another invisibility. Still pushes it down towards the bottom side. What he wants here is for his World Champion to go for the Town Hall. Nice job there, redirecting her path. And even without the Spirit Box, seeing if he can take down this Town Hall. He would be in trouble, but I think because there's no healing hut, that Town Hall is going to go down. Well done there from Lucio to secure the Town Hall. But now the question becomes, when you've invested 12 invisibilities to take out 19% of the base, is that really enough for your dragons to carry the rest of the attack? King, running the Snake Bracelet, Spiky Ball, down with the Siege Barracks. They should hopefully be able to take care of the CC. The dragons all from the bottom side of the base with the Rage, Warden ability early to just swarm the backside damage here. He gets an E-Dragon in to funnel as well. He is going against a Fire Spitter. His Minion Prince has been delayed because it is running the Metal Pants. So he could charge on his own if he wants. Super Minions out of the CC. Rocket Loons to swarm some backside defense like the Wizard Tower and Multi-Archer Tower. Minion Prince ability pops. Man, that Sweeper is acting so annoying, but you know what? I don't think this one's going to go through. He's still going to get some solid percent, but these dragons are just getting kind of nailed by Seeking Air Mines, and then that Sweeper slowly but surely has been pushing them back, really causing them some issues, especially seeing how many traps there are. Seeking Air Mines, Air Bombs, they still do a bunch of damage. Look at that. That whole dragon just got nuked out. Very nice attempt. It is going to be in the 80% range, which is good, but it is a hold for only BADZ. Can he take out the C's here just to get another building? 2-star, 83%. This dragon should be able to clutch some more buildings. And remember, any extra of that, man, you take that. You need that. So it's good. 2-star, 85%. Can he get one more? Can he get that gold collector? I wonder. Nope, that dragon is too low. Nice attack from Lucio there, but it's going to send it over to only BADZ. A 3-star gives them a lead, but they need some more percentage here. Michal, Aki, one of the best COC content creator, man. You are the GOAT. Thank you, dude. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. But definitely nice hit there. But we are going back. We have a minute here. They're going to be attacking at the 17-minute mark. Because remember, these are timed. And then the winner places Boom Academy. Let's see who can get this done here. 45 seconds. So far, so good. I feel like it's been a fun war. But can we get our first 3-star? We have not seen a 3-star yet in 5 attacks. Really goes to show how tough the new hard mode really is. And for some of you that are trying to pass some judgment, I really want to see you guys try this in hard mode. I also do think it makes you a better player when you practice in it. That's what I do now. Well, I have been doing actually such for a long time, even since hard mode was introduced. I don't do friendly challenges on normal mode. I feel like even if you make mistakes on hard mode, it makes you better when you go out in the Legends League and you kind of minimize the mistakes. But yeah. Here we go. Any second now, only BADZ going to be heading in for their next attack. Let's see if we can get a 3-star out of them. Here we go. We got Ninja heading in with Root Riders. Okay, World Champion running the Hog Puppet. And the Electro Boots King is got the Snake Bracelet and Spiky Ball. I like this. This is the version I've been kind of running for these last, I'd say, like 2 days. But, ooh, Spirit Box runs into some damage. That's what people are trying to do. Remember, they're trying to snipe out your Spirit Box early. So for my base builders out there, you want to look out for stuff like this. Invisibility on the Tesla to push the World Champion a little bit deeper. Spirit Box gets that last round. I think that'll probably be it because that Spirit Box is going to get hit by that. Well, she kind of survives. So she might get one more round of Invis, which would be great. Oh, he decides to recall. I guess that's fine. Clears out the 9 o'clock side. Ice Golem, Skeleton Spell, Root Riders, and Super Barbs from 12 o'clock. This should push his army in towards the fast-acting Cannon and Multi-Archer Tower combined there. And then you got the King and Queen at 3 o'clock. Here's Root Riders doing fairly well. The only thing that's scary is that enemy minion prince. Does he have a headhunter? But I think his World Champion should be able to take that down. King running into some crazy damage. It's all good. He still has his ability left to use if he needs it. Warden goes to its ability anytime as it approaches the Town Hall. Would be probably a good thing, especially to heal back up his World Champion. Move along here and catch every Root Rider in it. Warden ability. There you go. Those nice Warden ability there. King still has not gone to his ability. Can use it at any point here. Nice job with that Overgrowth to do the 2 Infernos. This way, again, you're dealing with the Ice Golems. It's slowing stuff down. If there's a scatter shot, stuff nearby, you want to make sure you can heal up all your army. And with your healers at full health, that looks good. This Ricochet Cannon is distracted by that Yeti and that Giant. That's awesome. The Queen and Royal Champion should be able to snipe that out. The King did his job to funnel everything back in towards the core of the base. He has a Rage and a Free Spell left. He's going to use that Rage. Those Infernos are kind of gross because we don't want them touching any of the healers. Royal Champion has her ability. Remember the Hog Puppet, and I'm going to give her that second of invisibility, which is just so important. Diggy is still left up to stun. Royal Champion survives. Nice freeze spell there. Queen also still has her ability. Just goes to show, this attack has been beautifully executed, but it's still close to see if it can get a 3-star. That Giga Bomb is going to be a little bit tough to see. He doesn't have a super wall breaker to make it through any of the walls. The Warden jumps out in front. Down goes that Ricochet Cannon. Nice job there. But the Queen is still alive. I don't know. These cloned queens are trying to do their best to rip through that wall. They're going to get distracted a little bit by those skeletons. Can they get through here? He has time on his side. These poor Yetis are stuck at that wall. Queens doing their best to snipe out, but I think the queens are going to go down, and his own queen is down. What a nice attack from Ninja. It is going to end here at a 2-star, 93%. Very, very solid hit. Gives them a percent. I think that should give them the percent lead. Oh, actually, they are down 1.8% to TGG Space. In terms of time, very close. It is a 2-second lead for TGG Space. So TGG still got the advantage. We've got 2 exchanges left here. But really nice attack. Next attack at the 13-minute mark. Remember, winner plays Boom Academy, which is no joke. You're going to need to see some triples here. So let's see what they can do. Solid bases on both sides as well. That's what I'll say. I'll give them that. But here we go. We got Bomber heading in. against Demo, World Champion, in at 9 o'clock at that Wizard Tower. Nice first invisibility to push the World Champion in towards the Tesla. Spirit Box stays safe. I'm really liking this. Good job here. So far, so good. Running the Root Riders. Has the Minion Prince with the Root Riders this time around. Queen, Magic Mirror, Healer Puppet, Warden, Eternal Tome, and Rage Gem. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've never seen that in hard mode in a very long time. The Rage Gem with the Warden. It's always been both books with the Root Riders. So let's see how this works. Are Boom in the finals? Yes, Boom is in the finals. Winner of this faces them. Now World Champion doing well here. Spirit Box can... I'm thinking one more round of invisibility because it's going to get quite low, especially after this shot. But you know what? Actually, yeah, with the poison, that's probably the last one that he can rely on. Maybe if he wants to really push it, he could try squeezing out, but he's not going to. That's a smart decision. World Champion's going to fight off the enemy Queen and then push her way ideally in towards his Town Hall. That Ice Golem kind of causes some issue. This Giga Bomb should actually push the World Champion in towards place near that Town Hall, or is she going to go towards that Ricochet Cannon? She goes towards the Ricochet Cannon. That's a heartbreaker, because if she had went towards the Town Hall, that would have been great. But you know what? The funnel has been set, and that's what he was looking for. As long as he can take that Fire Spitter down. I don't know what. I don't agree with that invisibility. That was a little bit of a mistake. That would have been nice to get that Ricochet Cannon down, but hey, it's close enough. Here goes the Warden. But remember, when you're running the Minion Prince, the Rage kind of does a better job. Queen's going to set the funnel from 6 o'clock up towards 3 o'clock. Has the Minion Prince ability, running the Metal Pants, which is good. Queen should force these Root Riders in towards here. He's got to make sure everything stays healed up. Nice job from the Dark Orb. Now, the Minion Prince is going to stay healthy. He can use the Warden ability anytime he needs, because remember, you want to make sure you do not take too much damage here. Root Riders are taking a lot of it, though. Is he going to use this Warden ability? I think he needs it. I think he needs it. Oh, he is delaying this Warden ability. Oh, no, he popped it. Oh, my gosh, I just didn't see it. I was kind of blind, but hey, it is what it is. Minion Prince fights off the enemy Minion Prince. Nice work there. Down it goes. But his Minion Prince is going to go down, but remember, it still has Phoenix. It's close, but with the Phoenix, that's great. Queen is making her way towards the top side. The Minion Prince should be able to take out this Ricochet Cannon. And remember, this Ricochet Cannon was a sliver of health away, and look how much problem it is going to cause and still force. Because if that had gone down, the Minion Prince would have been able to take care of that Fire Spitter and Spell Tower. A Queen pops her ability. Bomber is doing quite well. It's going to get over the 80% mark. The Valkyries are doing a good job on the outside. Super Barbs out there to kind of collect some extra percentage. Nice job. That Valkyrie should be able to take out the Collector. Queen popped her ability. Is going to head up in the 90%. Really, really clean attack. But it is going to be a hold for only BADZ. But remember, it is a percent fight right now because only BADZ is behind a little bit here. But nice attack to start, 91%. Gonna go back here to only BADZ. Only BADZ has 2 attacks left. Have popped Warden and almost, yeah, his RC wasn't an ability. Yep. Let's see here. What do we got cooking? 40 seconds till the next attack. So far, still have not seen a 3-star. But hopefully soon we can see one. 3 attacks left here. 25 seconds. First base Vincenzo's is still open, and so is Lucio's base. What can these guys do? 15 seconds. Only BADZ. 3-star. Remember, gives them a 1-star lead. But they also are going to be a little bit behind on percent, so they got to ramp it up here. Here we go. It's Dima heading in on Vincenzo. Another Root Rider attack. World Champion is going to be running the Hog Puppet and the Electro Boots. Let's see. Let's zoom out a little bit here to see where they are attacking from. Here we go. World Champion from the bottom side. First invisibility, a little bit suspect because now the World Champion runs out of it. But you know what? It is okay. Good job there to kind of counter and push her back in towards the Inferno. World Champion and Spirit Fox have taken some solid damage here, but remember, he can heal it back up with the Warden's Eternal Tome. Is he going to use another invisibility? No, he doesn't decide to. He drops his King here, running the Snake Bracelet and Spiky Ball. Skeleton Spell to distract that Ricochet Cannon. Ice Golem is down 2. Is he going to support here? He goes with the log launcher. Interesting. Okay, I like that. This should be cool to see this entry. But I think his king is going to kind of ignore that, though. And that might be a slight issue here. Let's see if this wall can get broken. Log launcher taking some damage here from the scatter shot area. The king is going to go towards the top side. Here comes the snakes to really start distracting. The ricochet cannon has locked on towards the king, though. Queen is in from 3 o'clock. Root Riders in from kind of 4-ish o'clock there. It puts down the recalled Royal Champion. King does make it in towards that Fire Spitter. That's actually really good. And because he has the Phoenix, he'll be able to take that down. Queen popped her ability. Can she make it through that Ricochet Cannon? That should tighten up this funnel a bit. The Royal Champion has taken some damage. Pops the Warden ability. Very, very scary stuff right now to approach far away from the Town Hall. But you know what? It is okay. He's got an E-Dragon to funnel the top side. Nice work there. And get some damage at the Town Hall. Nice overgrowth to wear and make sure the Monolith can't just snipe stuff out. Some of his Root Riders have taken damage, but most of them are still alive here. He has a Rage, Freeze, and Invis. World Champion going to make it through this healing hut. Nice Rage there to support the healers. And then once everything forms back up, drops the freeze spell. Well done. World Champion is going to rip through the Town Hall. And these Root Riders are going to open up these walls. This is looking so far really, really good. I was a little bit scared at the start here, but World Champion also still has her ability. So she can pop out the Hogs and have the invisibility vial when he needs it. Queen stays alive at the top side. Is she going to go down? She goes down now. But look, the enemy minion prince is down. What a nice attack. And we just got the first 3-star of the war. And only BADZ takes the lead against TGG Space, guys. Wow. There we go. That's what they needed. Now they've got the star lead. Percent is tied. But they have the duration and time lead. So well done from only BADZ there. That is awesome. What a waste of equipment. That snake literally did nothing there. I don't know. I think you guys might be seeing it a little bit differently than some of the players are. If you're getting 3 stars with it in pro, like in hard mode, I don't know. I'd take it. I like it. I think its tanking's good. I think it can distract well. And I don't know. I think it's good, in my opinion. So 40 seconds left here. TGG Space needs a 3-star now to stay in it, really. Or they can hope for a crazy defense with a 2-star. But a 3-star really, really needs to happen. Who do they have as their last attacker? They got Psyduck there. 25 seconds. Let's see. Winner of this, remember, faces Boom Academy. But nice to see our first 3-star of the war. Can TGG Space now get the 3-star with their last attack remaining? They've had some solid hits. 78%, 85, 92, there we go, okay. And then a 91. Snake equip is troll, but if you manage to do achieve 3-star, it is dope. Yeah, that's exactly how I agree, yeah. Okay, here we go. Anytime now. We're going to have Psyduck against Sean. Any second now. Okay. Come on, we're waiting. Probably just doing some last minute planning here. Here we go. What is he running? The Root Riders. I am not surprised. We have seen a lot of Roots here. But it's to be expected here. Royal Champion running the Hog Puppet and the Electro Boots. With the smaller dive though. Only 3 invisibilities here. Royal Champion in towards the Wizard Tower. First invisibility is down. Royal Champion going to push her way through the Helper Hut there. Down goes the Tesla. Nice job here to keep the Spirit Box safe. That Giga Bomb is scary because that could nuke the Spirit Box, which is fine. Oh, he recalled before. Nice work there. I like that. He's going to blimp out the Town Hall. Oh, well. Oh, yikes. Uh-oh. I don't think he anticipated 2. Oh, I guess he should have, but 2 Seeking Air Mines drops it before it gets in towards the Town Hall. That is scary. That is already very, very bad. Because remember, it's these little mistakes that add up and hurt. Can they get this still done? Here we go. Warden is in with the Root Riders. Eternal Tome, Healing Tome. Gonna have to make something spectacular happen here. Down goes the King at 6 o'clock with the Queen. They're gonna charge the Town Hall kind of area, nearby it at least, so they should be able to take that down. With the Ice Golems in the CC and so much damage here, I am really worried because look, Fire Spitter, Monolith, Town Hall, Scattershot. I think he might need to use an Overgrowth or something like that to at least steer clear some of this damage. He decides to Overgrowth out the Fire Spitter. Well done. King is, look at this. This is I think the best thing about the Snake Brace. It just tanks so much for your Queen. Still alive. It's going to tank the backside Ricochet Cannon. And your Queen will be able to rip through that. World Champion is going to be now charging in towards the Inferno. It's going to take down the Monolith. Still has an invisibility and a poison here. Does he have the force? I do not know. It is looking scary here though, and slim. Because now with that poison popping, let's see, can the World Champion still make it through? Spirit Box is still alive though, but guys, I think this is a hold. It sucked that that blimp did not take out that Town Hall. And that is gonna be a, well, yeah, well, you know, you never know for this next attack though, but I think only BADZ has taken a pretty solid and commanding lead here. 2-star does give him the win, because this is on the lower percent side here. But remember, Queen still has the magic mirror. See what I can do. And it really depends. Can TGG now find a really good defense? That's what they need. But that clutch 3-star was huge for only BADZ, obviously, because it was the only 3-star of the war. TGG did not 3-star once here. Queen's gonna collect some percentage, getting towards the 80s. That's really, really good. You need that. That's awesome. But it is, I think, gonna be GG's. I think. But hey, crazier things have happened, and again, it is hard mode, so you never really do know. But 2-star, 83%, sending it over to TGG for, sorry, only BADZ for the last attack against TGG here. What do we got? 2-star wins it. It would have to be a colossal fill for anything to really push it TGG's way. But going to be going in here at the 1 minute mark. It's going to be Demo heading in. So far has been a lot of fun to watch though. 55 seconds left here. Lucio's base. Can it hold for TGG? But let's see. Demo's going to hope not. Here we go. More Root Riders. World Champion running the Hog Puppet and Electro Boots. Has 5 invisibilities. Warden in at the top side. Please tell me. Oh my gosh, the Warden's running the Fireball. Nice, nice stuff. Okay, so maybe he's not doing a charge. Rock, Fireball, Root Riders in hard mode. Interesting. I kind of like that. I think that's actually really cool. Probably changing things up a little bit. Let's see. What can this Warden do? I think the new pet is really going to help with Warden walks, by the way, guys. It's going to be awesome. That should be a really good time to watch. But let's see here. Warden are going to snipe through the multi-archer tower. Move its way in towards the Dark Elixir Collector. Gets the invisibilities in here. And this Fireball should head towards the core of the base. Wow. What a Fireball. Earthquake's down. Down goes the CC. Well done there. Now he's going to lure over the Warden with the Queen. Queen's going to get stuck on some of those skeletons. That's all good. Gets his first skeleton spell here to distract the Monolith, Ricochet Cannon, all of that. King with the Super Wall Breaker. And towards the backside. Again running the Snake Bracelet, guys. Here goes the Troop Thrower to help out. I love that animation, man. It's just crazy. King pops his ability and take care of the Expo. This should path everything in towards the Town Hall. So far, really, really nice entry. That Fireball was awesome. And look, you don't have any healing here, right? So you got to make sure that your healers stay alive, and then with the rage, they heal back up your troops. Nice overgrowth there on the Inferno section. What can he make it through here? He's got a couple super barbs. Remember, 2-star secured, so they won the war. He's just trying to show off here. Can he get the 3-star? Honestly got a bunch of his army up though. So this can be actually really, really close. The Queen should be able to snipe out the Ricochet Cannon. World Champion can go to ability once it needs it. Going to take off a couple shots here, and then maybe pop the ability. It actually is healing up here too. Wow, this was a spectacular attack, and I think this is going to be the second 3-star for only BADZ, and it's going to really, really put an emphasis on it and going to show off and get ready for that finals against Boom Academy, which should be just a spectacular watch. And this is going to be for sure a 3-star, not only because the World Champion got so much damage, but his Queen still has the ability. Going to pop it now. Giants are tanking out front there. Queen should be able to snipe out the Ricochet Cannon. Well done. Back-to-back 3 stars from Only Bad, and that puts it to bed here. With Roots, is Healing Hook better than the Rage on Warden? Yes. In hard mode. In hard mode, yes. In regular mode, I like the Rage. But that's a 3-star. Wow, what an attack. Well done. Hey, Aki, how are you doing? I'm good, buddy. I'm good. His entry is amazing. It was 12 to 10 dub. Now we can stay here and they can get ready to send another challenge. For any of you guys wondering, it was 12 to 10. That's a percent battle. Really, really good stuff. I'm going to change the title now to Boom Academy. First. Okay, there we go. Let's save that. Should be good to go. Can I quickly get the thumbnail ready? I do not know. Here, one sec, guys. Give me a second here. I'm just going to do something real quick. Okay, thinking. Oh, no. Okay, stay with me here, guys. I just got to make a little bit of a thing, so I'm going to try changing the thumbnail. If I can, fast enough. Yeah, but his entry was really, really good. Gonna back out there. Okay, I'm back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Was just trying to get some stuff ready, like the title ready to go, but we should be good and off and running here. Next war anytime now. Yeah, his entry was really good. Been a lot of fun so far, though. But it's time to crown a winner here. I think everything is good on our end. Let's see, the war. Nope, has not been sent yet. That's okay. That's okay. Let me know. Has anyone in chat actually done like hard mode tournaments? Have you guys? Or Have you kind of stayed away from them? I would really like to know that. Oh, open the wrong thing here. Give me a sec, guys. Here, sorry, we're doing some stuff. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. I'm born and raised here. Where are you from? Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Okay, have they sent the match? Nope, not yet. I'm gonna quickly check. Okay, we should be good. Oh my god, what a coincidence. I'm coming to Canada for my PhD next year. I'm from Nepal. That's awesome. What school are you going to? And what's your PhD in, by the way? What field are you in? That's really cool, though. Congrats. That should be awesome. Okay, we should. Okay, yeah. Boom Academy has sent over the challenge. We are good to go now. Except at any point here. Remember to drop a like for the stream. It does help us out. Here we go. We are live. There we go, guys. So, 5-minute prep day, 8 minutes. I think we're roughly about 13 minutes till first attack. Okay, I gotta go get my water bottle. I'll be back, guys, in like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Oh, McGill University? Nice, nice, nice. My cousin went there. But, oh, for physics? No way. That's what my undergrad's in. I love that. That's awesome. Do you have any details of your project, like what you're doing it in? Like in terms of what field of physics? Going medical physics. I know they have a good astrophysics program there. But yeah, for sure, let me know. Are you doing quantum, low temp? What are you doing? For sure, I'd love to hear what you're doing. That'd be great. But 2 minutes, 40 seconds left on prep day here. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're itching for this. We got the finals ready. Boom Academy versus only BADZ. Let's see. This is gonna be a pleasure to watch. That's for sure. And then remember, drop a like on stream. Does help me out. I'm gonna take this laptop off charge. It's just been taking way too much energy. Okay. In the meantime, while we wait, I'm gonna see. Yeah, here's the army. This is what I was running. Yesterday actually went quite well. Defensively was good. I think someone missed an attack on me. Attacks were great. Sadly, 98% fail, and then a 98% fucking fail too, but it was a time fail. I'm going for quantum physics, particle physics. Ooh, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Nice, man. Good luck with it. But yeah, the 98% really did suck. But yeah, it was nice to have a missed defense because it was kind of going not great. Defense today, I changed to a different base that I was running in hard mode. Obviously, in normal mode, it's not as good. But you know what? Even those low defenses you'll take. We just need a solid day on attacking. Also, depends on what army I'm using. But we shall see. Here, what are we... I'm not going to open up chat. I'm going to let them do their thing. But remember, timed war 45 minutes. First attack till the 37-minute mark. So minimum, we have about 9 minutes or so for the first attack. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I know, it can be boring to wait all this time. Let's see, in the time being, I'm going to go check. Because my mind is still stuck on... Hold up. Let's see here. What do we got? Where's my mini? Okay, here it is. I used to play Pink Floyd while sleeping, but I found you tonight. I like that. That's cool. Okay. Does this account have anything extra that my main does not? I don't think so, though. Because the last thing I'll have to check is my little brothers, but... No, I guess not. Interesting. It does have the Halloween cauldron as well, though. Okie dokie, guys. We are ready. The war started. 45 minutes, remember? But I've said this a million times. 37-minute mark. But quickly, I could honestly probably reply to comments on YouTube right now while I wait, but won't do that. Don't worry. Okay, so should be not far back. Okay, yeah, we've been live streaming for 2 hours. We got 1 hour left here, but we are gonna be treated to a surprise here. Nothing's changed. Kanara, we got Super Meow 7, Yan, and then we got number 5 there. On this side, we got Demo, Ninja, Dima, Andy, and Sean. I don't know who the first attacker is, but we will find out. So far, so good. Has been a lot of fun, though. Okay, Hello, Aki. Who are favorites in this matchup? I don't want to throw this out there because I don't want to throw some bias in your guys' mind. I think Boom Academy is the favorite for sure. Just the way they've been playing. But to say only BADZ has also been playing really, really well. But I would have to say Boom Academy is definitely the favorite. I don't know how much hard mode you guys watch, but I watch lots of Clash with Eric stuff. So I keep up with most of these teams, but right now Boom Academy is very highly ranked. Number 1 is Navi. I think Boom Academy is 3rd on the ELO rating for Clash of Clans. I can go check that quickly. Just give me a second. Clash of Clans, ELO ranking. Let's go. Should be able to find it here. I was reading this the other day. Where is it? Yeah, Boom Academy is at 1593 ELO, and Navi is at 1608. So yeah, Boom Academy is 3rd. We were right. Team Queso at 2nd, 1592. Navi 1608. But yeah, we've been lucky to watch some really solid teams. And only BADZ is at 1578. So they are, what is that, 36, 9, the 11th ranked team versus Boom Academy, the 3rd ranked team in the world right now, currently. So you guys are definitely being spoiled with a really, really solid match today, which is going to be great. Any thoughts about the new sneak peeks? Yeah, Navi is number 1. And, sorry, not the new ones. I know the Furnace is coming out, but I haven't been able to watch it yet. So I will watch Itsu's or Judo Slot's video, and then I'll get back to you guys on that. But from what I know, I was talking to Shock earlier. The Furnace, throwing out the Fire Spirits, kind of like Clash Royale. Should be interesting. Off the top of my mind, I think I have an idea for a strategy, but I would need to see more of its gameplay before I actually get something on it. Yeah, Navi is number 1. At 1608 ELO right now, they got their rankings. But Boom Academy is number 3. They've just been on fire right now, so I think that's what really puts them a little bit ahead. Okay, 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. I know. I apologize. Made you wait for a long time here, but the scheduling's been awesome for this. FTB has done a great job. Some amazing teams invited. And again, remember, if you're Twitch people, go check out my guy Doses Gaming, and then also Powell FPS. Great guys, great streams. I love to watch them. But 3 minutes here and 40 seconds. Itching here to start watching this because, man, I think it's going to be good. Because remember, Only Bad started off with 3 2-stars in their last war against TGG Space. And then they went 2 for 2 in terms of 3 stars for their last 2 attacks and won themselves the war. That is really, really good. By the way, the next update will be the last for Town Hall 17. Nope. Remember, new Town Halls are released in December. So there's definitely going to be more Town Hall 17 updates. Remember, we still have one in the summer months, usually. Like a little bit of May, June action, maybe. And then we get a one in the fall, so kind of September. But they did say they want to do more updates this year, so I wouldn't be surprised to see another one for Town Hall 17 for sure. This is definitely not the last one. I do just hope they give something for Clan Capital, man. That's what I'm holding out hope for. As long as I could see something for Clan Capital, I would be a happy, happy man. Heck, even give us something for Builder Base, I'll take it. Bro, need base for Legends League? Yeah, I'm running a... What is the base I'm running here? We got 2 minutes. I think I'm running... this base right here. I ran this in hard mode. Did well, obviously, in hard mode, but this is what I'm running right now. Obviously, I probably shouldn't show this on stream, but I just did. Who cares? Here's all where the traps are, everything like that, but this is the base photo mode in case you guys... I don't know how it's really going to help you, but I could maybe link it. And I'll link it actually in tonight's video in case you want it. So far, because yesterday I ended at 5750 trophies. You guys can check. Today it's 33 stars against, 3 defenses. Yesterday was a different base though, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, but I'll link that in tonight's video. I'll make sure. I'll remember to. Bro, show his Legends League base. Yep. I don't mind. You know, you guys deserve it. If you're asking for it, I'll show it. I don't really care. But a minute and 30 seconds left. Let's go. Let's see what is going to happen. I want to see some predictions. Let's put out a little bit of a poll here for some fun. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, I'm going to stay neutral here, but I think we shall see. Okay, there we go. 30 seconds. Actually, you know what? I'm going to root for underdogs. Only bad. Sure, 13-12. Yesterday, which base? Yesterday, I do not remember which base I ran. I could probably check defensively, but because the stream, I got to start streaming here in 20 seconds. Oh, actually, no, it is live, so we'll go a little bit later. But Super Meow heading in with something crazy. Okay, so the World Champion charge, 12 invisibilities. They do have some really nice charges that they can line up here for themselves. But this army looks crazy. 2 Inferno Dragons, 9 Dragons. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the 9 Dragons. That's not too crazy. I was just a little bit surprised by it because it looked so different. But World Champion, Invis Dive going well so far. Spirit Fox has stayed relatively safe. He has to double up on that invisibility. I think he was okay, though, because it was staying right at the border. But, again, I don't blame him because that was a little bit nerve-wracking here. World Champion going to push her way in towards the Town Hall area. Going to get some damage off on that Expo, make it invis, and push that World Champion towards the Town Hall. Pop her ability. Nice work there. Spirit Box has stayed safe the whole time, so really, really good stuff there. Makes the Town Hall invis, because I'm pretty sure he thinks the aura damage is going to take it down. Remakes it invis. Down it goes. Has 2 invisibilities left over. Can use them to take down the multi-archer tower here. Let's see. Down it goes. And then the World Champion has invised again. Siege Barracks with the King. King running the Snake Bracelet and Spiky Ball. Again, I'm not surprised by that. These guys are the ones that use it the most. And the reason I actually made the video about it was because of how many people requested it. Because Boom Academy has been using it so much. Now, Baby Dragon to funnel the bottom side. All of his dragons in here. He's not facing. The sweeper is kind of positioned. It could cause him some troubles, but I think he should be okay. Minion Prince running the Dark Orb and the Henchman Puppets. Warden ability early. Here comes a Witch out of the CC. Some Rocket Loons to snipe out in air defense. Well done there. Here comes the Super Minions out of the CC. King's at the top side doing his own thing. Minion Prince ability, that was absolutely perfect because that's going to mess up with the sweeper too, so it's not going to hurt him too much. This Inferno Dragon is going to clutch that scatter shot. It's little things like that that you can pick off defenses, which is just great. The Minion Prince is going to now try soloing the Monolith with an invisibility spell. Should be able to. King ability pops off. He was probably hoping to take down that air defense with it, but still, look at this this Minion Prince. Gonna avoid the Giga Bomb, which is huge. These dragons are dying down, sadly. The King is still up. He has Phoenix, though. If something can survive long enough that he can take down this air defense, he only has to worry about that Helper Hut. Oh my gosh. Can that Warden snipe that out? The Warden can snipe that out. He is on air mode, so this looks like it's gonna be a 3-star, guys. What an attack and start from Boom Academy. Soup Meow. Well done. That is a 3-star out of the gate, guys. I'm telling you, this team is crazy. Wow. That is going to put the pressure on Only BADZ right off the gate. That's what you want to do in hard mode, and Boom Academy has did that. This is why they are the favorites, guys. 64% of you are on the side of Boom Academy. Stop that there before people start changing it. What do you think? What attacks be good after update? I think there's going to be a lot of things actually viable still. Like the same meta is going to be there, but it's going to be harder for them because now some of the defense are getting extra levels. I really hope to see Super Hogs make a return, especially after their new level. That will be cool to see. But yeah. And how is Snake good? I'm so bad. I don't even get it's better than the other choices. You know what? That's not on you. I wouldn't say that you're bad. A lot of people actually don't think it's better than the other options. It might not be. It's how it's being used. When the King is just on the outside, it works well to tank. Did you see how long that King preserved himself? Yeah, you could use the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball, but I think they want the King on the outside, and it works quite well. Super Witches are getting nerfed? What happened? Well, I should have been caught up on the sneak peeks, but I didn't know that. Fill me in, please. I actually don't know. Okay, here we go. Andy heading in against Kanara, running the Root Riders. This is going to be a kind of a Root Rider versus Dragon war here, I'm pretty sure. World Champion, Hog Puppet, and the Electro Boots. But he runs the Warden with the Fireball and Rage. So he had a 3-star with this last time around. Let's see if he can get another 3-star here. Skeleton Spell to distract the Ricochet Cannon and for the Warden to stay safe. Because if the Expo and Ricochet are locked on towards the Warden, he would be in some big trouble. So nice job there with the Skeleton Spell. Okay, here we go. Warden. I think the Fireball, is he going for this right here, the fast acting? I can't tell. I'm a little bit interested to see where this is going to land. World Champion gonna... No, sorry, not World Champion. The Warden is going to make its move here. The enemy queen is nearby. Goes with the 3 invisibilities. Yeah, exactly where I thought he was going to go. Takes care of the spell tower. Now he's going to lure away his Warden. Nice work here. So far, so good. Sets a really nice funnel up for these Root Riders. Has his King running the Snake Bracelet and Spiky Ball. But again, because the King's not going to be in the core of the base, he's just going to be walking towards the outside. It's good to use the Snake Bracelet. I feel like it does a good job. Some people wonder why you don't use the Vamp Stash. Guys, the Vamp Stash in hard mode, especially with all the damage, doesn't really let you regroup. Here goes the Troop Launcher. I've seen, one thing I've noticed is the pros are really liking the Troop Launcher even over the Siege Barracks. Here goes the King. So now keep an eye on everything here. He gets his first freeze spell in. The snakes are just kind of interrupting. It's even helping the RC walk a little bit there, a little bit, kind of like a little kind of charge on its own. Here comes the CC. The Rocket Loons kind of smushed the army by the seas, by the Town Hall. And he's actually taking a lot of damage on that Town Hall, man. A little bit scary, but the World Champion should be able to clutch it. King is still on the outside, has his ability left over. But here we go. Now the healers are going to be able to heal this up. I don't know how this is looking, though. The Queen has ability, King has ability, World Champion has ability. So the abilities are up, but with the backside Ricochet Cannons, Monolith, is this enough to make it through? The King finally pops its ability. World Champion pops hers. Can the Queen take down that Mono? Yes, it's down. The King is going to be able to take care of that Ricochet Cannon, I think. And you know what? I think this is going to be a 3-star. The Minion Prince on defense is acting annoying. But in terms of time, he does have it. But is it going to be, though? Because the Queen... Oh, doesn't need to break any walls, though. She's going to move over towards that bomb tower. The top side's clear. The Phoenix is helping out. If the Queen can just lock on towards the Ricochet Cannon, it should be good. As long as the help with the Warden... I don't think time is going to be too bad here. Oh, actually, maybe... You know what? Is she going to have to break through a wall here, though? That Phoenix, if it can do the job here. I think this is a 3-star. What an attack from Andy from Only BADZ, returning the favor with a 3-star. My, oh my. I think it's at least a 3-star. Queen, come on. Come on. Speed it up here. Take that down. Oh, no. Is this going to be a 99%? Please, no. Oh, what a 3-star. Let's go. Wow, returning the favor. What a 3-star. That was ridiculous. Only BADZ is really starting to feel it here. What an attack. That's awesome. Okay, great job there. Okay, so they're getting nerfed. The big boys' housing space is at 10, meaning spring traps will kill them now? Earlier, big boys had 20 housing space. That's, yeah, wow. I don't know why they did that. Doesn't make sense considering super witches weren't broken. Oh, by the way, they buffed the loot in each league in builder base. That's nice. Nobody plays builder base. I'm just playing to max my BB out. Yeah, I want to max mine out too, but that attack was crazy. Let's go, man. That was nerve-wracking. Both hits have been insane. I know, guys. I'm not surprised by this, though. These are two of the, top teams. 11 versus 3 here in the world that we're getting to watch. 2 golems, 4 yetis. Oh, gosh, this is going to be good. 5 invisibilities. World Champion, Rocket Spirit, and the Electro Boots. Warden, Fireball, Rage. Flame Flinger is in. A little bit scared about this expo here. What's the plan here, 7? What do you got for us? Warden launches a fireball right away with the invisibility. Nice work there. 2 earthquakes going to take care of almost that expo. It's just 1 shot away. There goes the second earthquake to take that down. I am really, really interested. I think there's going to be a Yeti placed down in front right when that multi-archer tower goes down. Queen shoots the giant arrow at the town hall. Okay. Golem is down to charge. The Flame Flinger is locked onto now. A lot of stuff going on here, but a little bit interesting to say the least. RC charging in behind the Yeti's help here. Has the Rocket Spear. 3 Druids. So it's going to be a little bit of a king, queen, warden dive with the RC as well. RC's poor druids just got nuked. Not really that great. King goes to ability early. Yikes, that flame flinger went down. Town Hall is for sure going to go down this attack. I am quite surprised on what the plan here was. Maybe it turns out to something different that I'm not really seeing just yet, because there still are 3 invisibilities, a skeleton spell, a rage, a freeze. He still has troops here, but I can't lie, this has been something really different that I was not expecting. Here goes the world champion, and I think this is the plan here. He's going to rage her up, so remember the rocket spear is going to do way more damage. He has invisibilities to help and make sure that world champion doesn't take too much damage. This has been an insane setup. Let's see, can he somehow still pull this off? World champion's going to go invis again. Almost went down there, but that monolith is still sadly up. He has a free spell to kind of support, but that scatter shot, it takes a shot. The world champion is 1 shot away here. Down it goes. Yeti's going to do their job to get some percentage, but you know what? It was a solid hit. Going to get up high in the 80s. Does it crack the 90s? I think it will with that Yeti out there and a wizard, but yeah, I think the flame flinger was a little bit of a mess up. I think, but I'm not going to judge yet. But I do think that was not intended. I think he probably wanted a Yeti out front, but he got towards the 90%. Very nice job. Nice hit. Oh, did I exit out early? I thought everything was down. My bad on that. But yeah, it was just that little minion. 91%. Nice attack from 7. Sending it back to only BADZ. This is going to be a fantastic match. Oh, wait. Oh, heck yeah, it is. Yeah, it was a weird comp. These pros are something else. Yeah, no kidding. Maybe Witch level 8 BOP. It's not yet dropped for Town Hall 17. Maybe. Flame Flinger mess up? Yeah, kinda. Yo, Game Spirit, what's up? Yeah, I don't know. The composition was definitely interesting. Super Witch is getting nerfed now. Though, guys, going back on that, while we have like 50 seconds to talk, I don't know what happened with that. Like, it seems a little bit weird. Like, I think they could have been nerfed at, like, maybe before. But now they're doing well. The RC charges are taking over. Like, I don't think Super Witches were the ones that needed to catch that nerf, because now it's just going to make hard mode even more reliant on dragons and root riders, I feel. But that's just my opinion. Who knows, maybe they will be okay, but I don't think so. Yo, Marco, what's up? How's it going, buddy? We are in for a treat over here right now. This war is crazy. Boom Academy, only BADZ in the finals. FTB Invitational. Been spectacular so far to watch. But here we go. 5 seconds. It is Dima heading in on number 5 with the Dragons. Royal Champion running the Haste and the Electro Boots. Ice Golem down at that Mortar. Queen is down with Frosty behind Gila Puppet Magic Mirror. Interesting to start off with that. And then the Royal Champion at the Wizard Tower. Okay, 10 invisibilities for the Royal Champion. Queen's going to do her job and kind of funnel that side. The only thing you got to be careful about when you're going in towards the Town Hall is keeping your Spirit Box safe. And he's tanking really nicely. If you guys can see what he's doing. Pops the World Champion ability, rages are up. Has a Yeti to actually tank, so the Spirit Box and everything can stay safe. He ripped through that Town Hall. That Town Hall had nothing for that RC. Nice invisibility there on the Ricochet Cannon and Expo to push the World Champion in towards the Town Hall. Queen cleared the 3 o'clock side, so this forces the World Champion in towards the core of the base, and look how well he's done this. He has 2 invisibilities left to go, and he's going to take care of both scatter shots, ideally, and I think he'll be able to get the Monolith, oh sorry, not the Monolith, the Inferno as well. Both scatter shots are down. Can he get those skeletons here with the Electro Boots? That would be so nuts. I think he's going to be able to. Now, what is he going to start with? Dragon straight in towards there. Sends in a Blimp. I like that a lot. Goes with the Warden ability. Warden is running the Rage Gem. Interesting. And look at this Blimp. It's going to pull all those traps and just destroy this. This has just been dissected beautifully. Royal Champion is back. Minion Prince pops its ability to frost stuff over. Going to take care of that area. Does he have enough force to make it through this back section, though? Has a bunch of dragons. There's the Yeti Blimp. For how crazy this setup was, there goes the Inferno Dragon. It's going to have free reign on this Expo Ricochet Cannon area. The Yetis are going to be able to take care of the enemy RC. Guys, this looks beautifully done. And look at the time. There's 1:08 left. And you know what? Oh, this is all ground targeting. Look at this. The Expo Ricochet Cannon. The Expo Ricochet Cannon. Just Teslas. That Tesla farm is not going to do squat. What an attack. By the way, how much time they get to make plan on those bases? Just this much time. This is it. For how long this war's been open, that's all the time they get. So think of these plans that they come up with this quickly. And look at this attack. You guys, I'm not saying this just to say it, but like to see this kind of smash level on hard mode is truly ridiculous. Like you guys need to see normal players try doing this, and you'll actually get a sense for how crazy this attack was. Like that was overrun and smashed. And look at the time they had to plan. Like, wow. 2 for 2. Only BADZ is... They're coming up here, man. They're coming up. The 11th ranked team versus the number 3 ranked team in the world. Only BADZ has taken the lead with that 3-star. I'm stuck in 5800 to 5900. Def going left, right. RC boots, all 8 attacks. I'm using Super Witch with Nerf. Not sure what to switch. Yeah, sadly, you might have to go to the RC charge. Rocket Loon Fireball, I know, has been doing really well, too. So I wouldn't be too panicked. Remember, the new level of Super Hog will be cool, too. How they think of these that fast? Skill, man. Skill. That's what you need. In hard mode right now, you need skill. You need to know the best attack that works for that base to give yourself a little bit of an advantage. Because remember, you almost have to be perfect. Unless you can take that advantage, but it's good stuff. Here we go. Next attack from Boom Academy. They need a 3-star here to put some pressure back. What are your specs for your computer? Right now, nothing crazy, dude. I'm just using my MacBook. I got nothing too crazy spec'd out in terms of a computer. Just being real with you. Here we go. We got Kanara heading in against Nemo. Rocket Loon Fireball. Can he keep the Warden alive? That is the most important thing with an attack like this. Here we go. Got some balloons of Rocket Loons down at that mortar. Probably setting up the Flame Flinger. I'm going to stay zoomed out just a bit. There we go. We're right about the Flame Flinger. That Expo scares me, but I think the Warden is intended to draw aggro for that Flame Flinger. Gonna check elsewhere. Nothing else has been dropped, but Flame Flinger should be relatively clear. Here he goes with the Fireball. Nice job there to set that up. Down goes that Expo. Look at that, guys. The Warden takes care of that, and now the Flame Flinger should have free reign on this area because he's popped the Tesla, and it outranges all these remaining defenses, and the Fire Spitter is pointed the opposite direction. What a start. So Super Barb, just to clear out some of these trash buildings, make it easier for the Warden to go in towards the Town Hall direction. The World Champion is running the Rocket Sphere and the Electro Boots. King is down with the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. They're going to lure away the Warden. I don't know. You guys have already heard me on what my opinions are on this, but the pros know best. And the setup was perfect. Immaculate. Seriously, it was. I just feel like why not still keep them separate? And then the Warden could have worked and taken down the Town Hall by himself. World Champion is in from the top side. Remember, he has invisibilities to support and her ability. King, Queen, all should be able to take care of the Town Hall and the Ice Golems and Witch in the CC. Look at the Flame Flinger going to start taking its shot at that Fire Spitter. That's unbelievable to think about. And now he's going to use invisibility plus have his World Champion kind of shred through this core. Remember, he can rage up the World Champion shots, and it's going to be able to just tear down these buildings on the backside. He has a Rage, Freeze, and an Invis. Queens with the Warden here should be able to take out the Monolith. Look at that Flame Flinger, guys. If you set it up accurately, you can smash a base, guys. This is done for. This is... I just don't know how to explain it. In words, I don't know what to, like, showcase. Like, what we're seeing right now is not normal. It truly isn't. This should, I think, be a 3-star, because this Super Minions are going to be able to take care of the enemy Queen. The Warden should be able to snipe out that Expo. Nice work there, and then he's going to swarm the backside with the Rocket Loons. This is a 3-star, guys, and it's not close. What an attack. Goes to show how good Rocket Loon Fireball truly is. What a 3-star. That puts Boom Academy back into it and puts some pressure on Only BADZ. But remember, Only BADZ is already 2 for 2. 2-star puts them even, 3-star gives them and remains their lead. Hard mode found sweet spot, fun to watch, right? It's really, really good to watch. It's definitely fun, very, very fun. Yeah, the Town Hall 60 meta was super cool. First time seeing like this, Fireball Rocket Loon attack. Well, you got spoiled because you saw one of the best attacks against it. But oh my, here we go. 1 minute for the next attack, guys. This is going to be a good one. This is going to come down to the wire for sure, especially seeing how much they want this. That's an overwhelming 3 with Fireball, Rocket Loon. Insane start, but it's hard to execute. But I'm telling you guys, it's hard to execute, but you can do it with the right amount of practice. And these guys, remember, they're not just running Rocket Loon Fireball in this hard mode. They did it before. They do it in Legends League. These guys are grinding with these strategies, man. And that's what I tell you guys. It's better to get better at all these strategies instead of just focusing on one of the meta armies. Like, say, even like when we're using dragons all the time or root riders, there's going to be a time something gets nerfed that you're going to have to be able to switch. And I think that's what makes these pro players pros. Here we go. Sean heading in. Can he continue the 3-star streak here for only BADZ? Running the root riders here. Royal Champion. Hog Puppet, the Electro Boots. Yeah, Flame Flinger setup. Wow, okay. That's one thing I'd like to see, though. Pros are really using the Flame Flinger to their advantage because it is one of the best sieges. We just don't see it as much, especially because people are so in love with these siege barracks, including a guy like me. But here we go. Royal Champion moving her way in towards the multi-archer tower. Going to take that down. So far looking really, really good. World Champion is healthy. Spirit Fox is healthy. Going to take care of that Expo. Down goes the other Expo, but she gets stuck in the NATO, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. He has one more invisibility, but the World Champion got that round from the Spirit Fox. He's going to have to recall. Flame Flinger doing great for its setup. Everything out of its way. Look at that Rage Tower about to be activated. It kind of looks hilarious like that, but here we go. Ice Golem Root Riders from the top side with the Warden. I'm guessing his King and Queen kind of from 9 o'clock. There we go. He's got the King in. King is running the Snake Bracelet. Told you guys it has been used a lot here. I'm not just trying to sell it. I do think it's actually pretty good. Queen Healer Puppet with the Magic Mirror. They're going to set up that funnel. So the Root Riders with the recalled World Champion are going to take down the Town Hall compartment. At least that is the plan. King might need to be forced to ability a little bit sooner. Hopefully he can do that when it gets towards that Tesla, not the Helper Hut. Oh, but actually that Spiky Ball landed quite nicely. Warden ability pops. There goes the Rage Tower. This is going to be a lot of damage here. Root Riders can break through that wall for the Queen. That should allow the Queen access to that. Nice overgrowth there on both Fire Spitters to take care of that damage. Look at that Flame Flinger though, guys. I'm telling you, once you have the proper setup, it's attacks like this that really show you the benefit of having the ability to break down a base. But this looks quite solid here. Queen's got ability, so does the Royal Champion. The only thing scary about the Royal Champion is it runs in to all of that damage there and is going to get zapped down almost in an instant. Let's see, can this be a hold or is this going to go through for a 3-star? The Queen still has her ability. The super minions are fresh. King goes to Phoenix and he's going to tank the enemy Queen and Ricochet Cannon. That should be able to really help the Queen. The Queen also has her ability. Guys, this is a 3-star. Only BADZ is going to make it 3 for 3, I think, because the Queen should be able to make it through here. He has the time. No building at the top side or anything like that. This is another 3-star. What do you even say? Or actually, is it? Actually, oh no, it's not. Oh my gosh, it's not. Oh no. Oh no. 2-star, 97%. I thought that was a 3-star. What? Okay. I was wrong on that. But remember, 2-star 91. 2-star 97. So, only BADZ has a 1.2% lead. Time, Boom Academy leads on. Okay? But the more important thing right now is percent. We got 2 exchanges left to go here. 2 attacks on each side. Crazy stuff. Yeah, let's go, Mark. Let's go, buddy. But yeah, come on. When you're seeing 90% and just this amount of 3-stars in hard mode, I'm telling you right now, Boom Academy is going to the World Championships. I'll tell you that much right now. There's a lot of teams that were in this FTB Invitational that are going to the World Championships. So I'm not joking. If any of you guys have caught this stuff, you guys are getting like an early preview of what the World Championships is going to look like. I've collected some ores. If I put on the boots now, meta, I get feeling it will nerf coming soon. Waste of ores. That's fair. Prince is an animal in defense. well, it's super strong in attack mode too. Both. You're right. It's crazy in both. Here we go. Number 5, heading in against ND. Sorry, I don't know his name. I feel bad, but running the Dragons, world champion, and from the bottom side, 12 invisibilities actually. World champion running the haste and the electro boots. Nice job of the Yeti to do a small little quick funnel. World champion gonna take down this Inferno tower. Very, very solid setup. World champion, I think ideally is going to try pathing in towards the town hall compartment, which is massive, because if you can take the town hall with the RC charge in hard mode, it's really, really good. Because remember, you always want to make sure you get the 2-star. That's the most important thing. After that, you don't have to be too stressed out, because most important. But remember, these teams are looking for 3-stars, so I shouldn't even really say that. But Spirit Box has gone down. Next invisibility is down here. Remember, his Town Hall is what we want, but with the World Champion ability, he should be able to snipe down this Town Hall quite easily and set up a nice funnel for his Dragons. Look at this. He has sliced this base pretty much in half. Can he take out that backside sweeper? Is going to be a good question. If he could take that sweeper out, it would really help out. Oh, nice try on the invisibility, but his World Champion gets smoked. Now, where is he going to place his king? Again, running. This time, the Giant Gauntlet. Spiky Ball, E-Dragon to funnel. Lots of skeletons in the core of the base. Here goes his dragons with the Warden. Warden is running both bucks. Lures out all those skellies towards the outside. Nice. That which should be getting done for by that. The King and Siege Barracks at the bottom side. Here goes these dragons with the Minion Prince support. Dragons are taking some damage here. He's going to have to use the Ward ability. Nice job there. King gonna fight off this as best as he can. Goes to his ability, takes down some of that. Minion Prince ability is gonna have to be well timed, because especially because of that sweeper, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Sadly though, that sweeper was not frozen. Now these two dragons are headed in towards this spitter here. They're gonna nope. Too much damage. The dragon's gonna go towards the top side. Minion Prince gonna try doing its best in the core of the base. Super minions out of the CC. I think this is looking like a hold though. The RC walk was really, really clutch. But you know what? Going against a an air sweeper is really, really tough. Vernaga, even with nerfs, it will never go anywhere out of the meta. I don't think so. The mechanic is so good. See, you said it. That's exactly what I've been telling people from day one. It's the mechanic that makes it good. Seriously, it is. That's what it is. It's the aura damage. It's how it can kill skeletons. That used to be the main enemy of the RC with stuff like that, but now it's not. Okay, 2-star 81%. Remember, percent is very, very important, but this now gives a chance for only BADZ with the 3-star to take a lead. Yeah, air sweeper stole percent for sure. It did. Point blank period. Okay, here we go. Only BADZ gonna see what they can do here. 3-star gives them that lead, which would be huge, just because Boom Academy only has 1 attack left. They're attacking at the 9-minute mark. I need a sip of water. But my oh my, has it ever been a good war to watch. Here we go. Emo heading in. They're one of their top attackers. Oh, this base is popular. I've seen this a lot. I've attacked it before too. It can be tough. You can do well against it. I've seen Root Riders actually destroy this base. World Champion entering from 12 o'clock. Remember, it's a smaller invis dive. It's not too crazy. That Spirit Box did take some damage there though, which is okay. Gonna move in towards the fast acting defense. Let's go. World Champion makes it invis. The aura should be able to take it down anyway. Down it goes there. World Champion gonna move over towards the left hand side and funnel down towards 9 o'clock. That's the most important thing with an island base like this. You want to make sure your funnels are set correctly. And this one's looking perfect so far because he has 2 invisibility still left over with the ability. But remember, that ability he saves for his main portion of the attack. Nice job there, Spirit Box. Maybe he might give him one more round of invisibility. Nope, actually, I think it's going to go down. There it goes. And now he's going to have to recall his queen. He pushes it there, avoids the Town Hall shot. Nice work. He's going to have to, I think, clear the outside here at 3 o'clock with his king and siege. Oh, wow, he changed it up from what I thought. He's going to go king to walk down to 6 o'clock. Interesting. I thought for sure the king was going to be coming in at 3 o'clock. Blimp for the Town Hall. Okay. King's going to do his thing down there. I'm really surprised by that funnel. Is he going to rage that blimp, or is he just going to provide a freeze? Nope, a rage and freeze. That should be able to take care of the Town Hall compartment. Poison spell for the Ice Golem. King should force all the Root Riders in towards the core of the base. He might pop the King ability. We shall see. King running again. The Snake Bracelet, as you can see, with the Spiky Ball. Nice overgrowth. Town Hall compartment completely cleared out. He needs to make sure his Root Riders can stay healthy throughout this. He has a Skeleton spell to tank the backside of the base. What does he got for us here? Percent is looking so far so good. King ability, Queen ability, World Champion ability, all still alive. World Champion, sadly, is going to run into some trouble. Even though it's going to be able to fight some of that stuff off, it gets zapped down really quickly. King's going to have to go to ability soon and see what it can do. He has tanking with the super barbs, and remember, the King's Spiky Ball is going to be able to do some solid work, and it's running the Phoenix, so it can tank, take down some of those Teslas on the backside there. The scatter shot is alive with the enemy queen, which is not good. His queen is up and well here, has ability, so it's going to be able to collect a lot of percentage. Will it be able to fight through the whole base? I am not too sure. Has to pop the queen ability anyway right now. Here comes some headhunters to take care of the enemy king. That's good. It's going to take that down, but it is, again, what's its problem is it's going to slow down his attack. Queen's going to run in towards the poison, and yeah, at this point it's just a percent fight. They're going to collect some extra additional percentage, but I think it is going to be a time fail, but most likely an outright fail because there was too much damage there. Nice attack from Demo. 2-star, 90%. We're off to the last exchange here. 10-10. Boom Academy is down 3%. And on time, they still do have the lead. But again, they need to out percentage them. But if it's a 3-star on both sides, only BADZ wins. Okay, here we go. What does chat say? If I do Boots Walk, what is the lowest level needed to be good? Man, I used to use it at level 1. I'm not even joking. But I think level 9. I've seen that same kind of spaced out core base a lot. A lot. Maybe with a cool epic for Prince, which even helps Prince charge more. Only BADZ, let's go, please win. Yeah, hey, we shall see. Yo, here we go. Next attack is in. Almost a little bit late there, but nope, they have not started. What do we got? We got the Root Riders, World Champion down from like 7 o'clock there, running the Rocket Spear and Electro Boots. Not too big of a dive here, but with the RC, Spirit Box has taken some damage really early. This is what base builders are doing right now. They're trying to counteract your RC walk. And look, the Spirit Box is so close to going down. He's going to have to force another invisibility there. But look, the RC has to be recalled. Solid base building there. Let's see, Ice Golem, Root Riders, Balloons, Healers in here from that funnel. What's going to funnel the opposite side? Ice Golem with the Queen. King is running the Giant Gauntlet and Spiky Ball. Got the Troop Launcher here. His World Champion has taken way too much damage and is going to have to be forced to ability. But you know what the one mistake is? It's running the Rocket Spear, so it's got to have the Root Riders run out in front and tank for its damage here. Warden pops its ability. RC is going to get healed up. King and Queen are going to do their best here. Does he have an overgrowth? Yes, he does. There he goes. He uses it on that single target Inferno to make sure he can get the Town Hall area cleared out. But guys, I don't know if this is going to be a 3-star though. King and Queen are almost wiped down, but the Queen still has her ability and the King can tank a little bit longer. Nothing's going towards this Town Hall though, guys. I don't see it right now. This Town Hall is being left alone, guys. Can he get something to path towards this Town Hall? He still has his RC, Warden, Yetis there. He has 2 freeze spells to make sure he can get that down, but we need this Town Hall down or attack is for null, because if you don't get the Town Hall, you're pretty much done. And guys, his army is really wearing down, and I do not see anything really going for this Town Hall area. Freeze spell is off. This is a 1-star, I think, from Boom Academy. That might be rip. Ooh, yeah, dude. I don't think that queen is gonna go towards the town hall, is it? Oh, it is actually. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Can these healers fight off this town hall? I don't think it can, dude. That's a 1-star. Oh my god, the number 3 ranked team in the world might get upset by the 11th ranked team. A 1-star wins them a war, a 2-star completely puts it away. Whoa, that is brutal. Brutal. Yikes, man. Oh, I feel for you, Boom Academy. You guys performed really, really well. They were the outright favorites. But, now only BADZ gets to style here. But remember, this is no joke of a team. This is the 11th ranked team in the world. After new Minion Prince equipment, do you think Minion Prince Charge is going to be in the meta? I don't know. I don't know what the new equipment is. Dude, I would be upset, man. That's brutal. Oh. Wow. That is, that, yeah, kind of is GG. I hate to say it, but Boom Academy. Tough 1-star. Only BADZ gets to rebuttal here. They're probably going crazy in chat. I can already tell. That was, definitely something here. But only BADZ got to put it away, though. Remember, hard mode, crazy. The base building needs a raise. Yeah, no kidding. Pay that man. Yeah. Is a rocket speed? Yeah, I can't lie. I'm not allowed to talk about any leaks or anything like that, so I'm going to stay away from that discussion. Nice job, only BADZ. Boom, my favorite still. I bet €3 for Boom Academy, did you? Okay, here we go. It's Ninja. Rocket Loon, Fireball. I love this. But remember, Town Hall's kind of excluded because they are protecting the 3-stars, so let's see what he's got. Warden down at 6 o'clock. Gonna snipe away. He gets an Earthquake down for the World Champion to set up this Fireball even better. The World Champion should stay far away. Has a Spirit Box active as well. That is really nice. Oh, it's not a leak. It's a sneak peek. Thanks. Don't worry, I'll focus up on that later. World Champion dives in towards base. It's going to be able to take down that Scatter Shot, I think, if it can get that round of invisibility. Does not quite. That's okay. He's going to rage up the Warden here, because Warden was facing some damage, especially with the Expo, Ricochet Cannon, all of that. The enemy RC is there, but he has a Headhunter. Well done. Poison Spell if he needs it, but I don't think he got the full CC lure, did he? 2, which is a nice golem. Actually, I think he did. Oh my. Here we go. World Champion, the lineup of Fireball. I'm thinking he's thinking that Poison Spell there. Maybe is that what he's aiming for? I don't know. He has 3 invisibilities to set it up, though. Yeti at 12 o'clock side to just start funneling a little bit with the Wizard behind to take care of that Wizard Tower. Nice work. World Champ, Warden, double invis. There he goes. Yeah, that's where he was aiming for. Now his World Champion, sorry, not World Champion, his Warden almost goes down, but it survives through and is going to get healed up. Whew, that was scary. It's going to rage up there. The Warden is going to be under some serious fire here, though, but the Warden is being healed up, so nice work. There we go. Whew, that was scary. Really, really scary stuff there, but you know what? Here we go. Warden's going to be under some fire from the Ice Golem if it can just get drawn in towards the Warden. Sorry, the Monolith, but the Warden is going to go towards the storage, and then I think it works its way towards that Monolith. The King is now placed down at 9 o'clock. The Town Hall, I wonder what his plan is for here, because the only thing that's scary is he hasn't put down his Skeleton Spell, and that's going to be the end for the Warden. But remember, King goes to ability to collect percentage. He still has the Town Hall area open. Down goes the Ice Golem. The Queen is still there. He has 1,000 Rocket Loons still left over to make sure that goes down. The healers are going to be cooked, but remember, he has a Blimp. In worst case scenario, even if his Queen does not get the damage he needs, he has a Blimp for the Town Hall, as well as a Freeze to make sure that goes down, and that's all he needs. 2-star, and then that completely secures the win for them. Here he goes. Here goes that Blimp that we were talking about. Gigabomb is going to set off. Freeze spell for the Triple Yetis. They should be able to take care of the Town Hall with the Queen behind. They should be able and make sure that nothing goes too wonky here. Down goes the Town Hall, and that is the W from Ninja for only BADZ. Well done. There we go. What an attack to secure the win for them. And they win the FTB Invitational. That's awesome. But I'm also, thanks for letting me guys, I just have not watched the sneak peek, so I didn't know that. But that's awesome. New equipment is kind of like the RC Rocket Sphere. Okay, yeah, but it's in auto mode. 27 spectators in war is kind of crazy, I can't lie. But look at that. That is the win for only BADZ against Boom Academy. Remember, I just want to quickly shout out the guys that made this possible. Dosis Gaming, Powell, great streamers on Twitch. Make sure to check them out. Fatal also helping up set this out. Shout out to Found That Base, FTB. That's the people that set this all up, and we wouldn't be here without them. But we got the chance to really nail this. I'm going to say congrats to these guys. There we go. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe we'll be streaming this upcoming week. We'll see how many matches we can get in, but I'll be a little bit less busy, so I'll see what I can do for you guys. But again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next stream or the next video. But thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to go catch up on these sneak peeks, and I'll see you guys in tonight's video.